Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to a TTS stream, Xbox Extended Showcase. What is good, my homies, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Guys, listen, Sunday was a bloodbath. Sunday, Xbox killed the competition, destroyed these ponies. These ponies are having meltdowns, and I absolutely love it. And hopefully, we get to see some more stuff today. We got Mandigo McTagan, McTagan's with the two. He goes, NIGGAs are always great. Oh, come on, play. There's no need for that. There's no need for that shit. Come on. I'm just trying to show. There we go, Joey. There we go. Let me get your camera on. I'm trying to sort out Joey's camera. Let's see. Why is Joey cameras playing up with me for? Why are you playing up with me? Why are you playing with me for? Why are you playing up with me for? Let's see.
No idea, big dog. Oh, there I am in the corner.
You're there in the corner, but why is it disappeared if I don't get it? Um, what is good, my homies, man? Hope you guys are doing well, guys. Another Xbox Extended Showcase. Brilliant. This is what we want. This is what we wanted to see. So it's awesome to see Xbox putting out some content at the after show as well. Seeing what's up on that. Let me give a shout out to some of the people in the chat. We got Miss Marvel, Apollo Cooper, Elusive Mage, Maurice Branch, Dirk Great. He goes, they took bad chapters, Sean. Ama Al Kafaji, Crispy Rambo, Mr. Fernando, Hyro, Invincibility. We got Caroline Gamer, Ama Al Kafaji, Zinks in the chat. What is up, my G's? I hope you guys are doing well. Mandingo as well. Primus Gaming. What's going on, Killer? What is up? Fons Hodgins. What is up, man? Hope you guys are doing. Hope you guys are do. You guys are doing good. After the Xbox Game Showcase, I'm just a bit tired to be honest. Afterwards the WBG, I'm fucking tired. That's what it is. Muscle a man done. One trick pony. Redacted the. What is up? RIP PlayStation, Joy. RIP PlayStation.
Absolutely, man. I mean, with the amount of salt that we saw, and they don't. They're not accepting. Like they're like. I saw that Final Fantasy was better than Starfield yesterday.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, god damn. So that tells you everything, man. They guys are down bad, and I've seen ponies even starting to be flip flopping on the Xbox side, which is weird.
interesting.
Yeah, I saw some ponies like fuck, you guys are some dick riders and things like that. I unfollow me and shit like that. I'm buying an Xbox. I'm like, oh, something changed.
That's crazy, innit?
So yeah, it is crazy. So it's been interesting. I haven't seen oh no, it's Alex video yet,
I
and I
watched
haven't
it. It was
seen
good. Yeah, it was good.
so I gotta see those and see what other salt I missed. But uh, you can tell uh Xbox had a great show when you can see the reactions of the ponies. Because I mean, look at Dreamcast guy. He guy rage quitted in the middle of the live stream and put his video private. Nobody can see it now. He guess he's pissed. He's a little bitch.
Indeed, it
Can't
is.
handle. He can't handle that Xbox is actually doing well and had a great presentation. I'm not saying Xbox is winning. I'm just saying that he can't handle a little bit of pressure. That's just a little bitch. But other than that, I want to see. Hopefully, we get Hellblade gameplay today, bro. Hopefully.
I don't think we're gonna get that, bro.
What I do think we're gonna get is Hi-Fi Rush, the DLC,
Yeah.
because those achievements are there. So, plus John Johannes yesterday was like, "Oh, hope something happens tomorrow," some shit like that, and I'm like, "Yeah, DLC is gonna be here. I think so. I
Yeah, I
hope so."
believe so. I definitely believe so, man. Let me just try. I'm just trying to sort your camera. Once I get it right, we'll get into it. We've got a couple of minutes, but give a shout out to some of the guys in the chat, Joey. Once try to get your camera right.
Let me see who's in the chat. All right, let me see
Mm,
who's in the chat. I'll go all the way up. Primus Game is the first one I see. Deploy. Amir, I'm sorry I can't say your last name, but I know who you are. Salt Wagon, first time I ever see you. Paul Cooper. Let's see who else. This is Why So Serious going on, bro. Salt Wagon. Who else is in here? Elusive Mage, my brother. God damn. Steve Bishop, first time I see you here. Fonz Huggins, what's going on, bro? Shizmo Jakubowski. Okay, I'm sorry, I butchered your name. Edwin C111. I'm sorry, ZC001. What's going on? Other Sync, bro. What's going on? Me. What's the series there? Mr. Fernando's going on. Joe Schmo. Kendrick Stars going on. Joker Man Donnie. First time I ever see you here, bro. What's going on? Ben Smokin. What's going on? Jamal Lee. Good morning,
What
good
up,
afternoon.
Mr. Teddy Keys? What up, E-Man?
Yeah.
Mac
Black Knight.
City. He goes,
Max City is here.
he
That's
goes, I
right.
love being a bot. As you
I
should
love
play.
it.
As you should. Snooky, what's going on, man? Photo bro as well. What's good?
Calden 360. What's going on? Let's see what else is it. Caroline Gamer. What's going on, bro? Carolina Gamer. Black Knight already said. Muscle Man Dan. That they took your chapters, man. Again, they took your chapters there. He's not gonna let that go. Crispy Rambo. What's going on, bro? Idol.
Hello.
Idol.
Hello.
Idol is here. Invincible B. What's going on, bro? Who else is in here? Caroline Gamer, Sachu, Fonz, One Trick Pony, with the face of, you know who? Dreamcast guy.
Mm.
So who else is here? Mandingo Matt Thickens hasn't said anything weird yet, but hopefully you do. Oh God, white. Now we got white sexual chocolate. Oh my God.
It's like
More. You got a black one with a white one. Maurice Branch going on, bro. Bad Juju going on. This will be Shanae Hines. What's going on? Vicious Price. Vicious Price. First time I see you, man. Final Fantasy demo have 60% CGI. That's right. And 40% game. Dude, Final Fantasy's always been that way, man. Let's see who else is in here. So log in.
I know we got some supers as
Hint.
well, bro.
Yeah. Sure, you got me. We read those. What damn. Okay, let me read the super checks. Mandigo Mathickens with the $2. IGGs. A are always late. And
He's talking about
IGGs.
N-words.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
It's
I
like
didn't have to. Mandigo Mathickens another with another two. Hey Sean, is that correct? I thought it was 1 p.m.
it is 1
Yeah,
p.m.
it's 1 p.m. That's right. Angry Therapist MD with the $2. TTS. Love the salt from this banger of a showcase. Absolutely, man.
Absolutely, bro, man.
Today's gonna be one of those days that after the show I'm gonna just sit down and watch every salt video out there and have fun. So it's gonna be that, bro.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, we should do.
That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna re-download Sea of Thieves. Because I want to play that Monkey Island, bro. I'm not joking. It's
No, it's
gonna be
good, man.
fun.
There's something for you there, bro.
I'm surprised that I'm going back to Sea of Thieves. Maybe that game is actually good, and we're like just talking shit because, uh,
Well,
Xbox
not
One
every game
generation
is for
shit.
everybody, Joey. That's what it is.
I did like the Pirates of the Caribbean DLC though. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but we had fun. I had fun at the end, but cool. Okay, we're a few minutes in. Who else is in the chat to see? Ben Smoking. What's going on, bro? No, sir. Unlike PlayStation, Microsoft have a second showcase. Oh shit.
Oh shit! Come on.
Oh shit.
There's no need for that. Come on, guys.
that's that's actually fucking true. That was so fucking funny, man. Hey man, what's going on, bro? Ponies have high blood pressure from all the damn salt yesterday, dude. These motherfuckers gotta dial it down with the salt, man. That's just bad. Ponies, let's see who else is in here. Xbox Mike. What's going on? Xboxer Mike, what's going on? Dragon's Blade, Giga J, Shane G, what's going on, bro? Um, what I'll do say is don't expect like too much from this show. There's gonna be a lot of talking,
Yeah.
a lot of explaining, so don't expect any big. But you know what's weird? A few years ago, they did show Hellblade was not on the showcase, but they showed something in Hellblade in this little, they like interviews and things.
Yeah,
So maybe we
Edwin
see some surprises.
Forza today. They're definitely gonna do more of a deep dive. I think today.
Yes, the oh, yes. Hopefully, we see more about the.
How long is the showcase? 1.5 hours.
I got no idea, to be honest, bro. No fucking clue. Probably less, an hour? I'm not sure. Okay, what's up? What's up? Who else is in the chat? Edwin, alright, so we see. Boxer, no, sir. That's it. Is everybody 101, 111 people in the chat right now watching the show? Hit the like button as
I've not even
always.
tweeted it out
Share
yet.
it out. Oh, goddamn.
Let me tweet it out. 1 second. I'll leave
Yeah,
it there.
share it out,
See.
bro. Share it out, bro.
Oh, come on, Joe. Why's Joey's things not working now, man? Bloody.
I mean, if it's acting up, just cut it out. That's no problem. What's good, Sean, Joey? Dragon's Blaze, going on, bro? Elusive Mage, 2 minutes. Yes, 2 minutes. We're 2 minutes in. That's right.
Stupid. Why ain't they working for, man?
Maybe we should have come in earlier.
Yeah.
That's why that's why we use fucking Streamlabs. This shit's always acting up, bro.
No, it's like it's not locking on, man. I wanted to stay locked on, but I think because I'm changing over.
It just moves.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's
Probably
moving.
is
Oh man, we need
okay,
to. I really want to get the live reactions better, man.
Yeah, just give me a second.
I'll remove it, Joey. I'll just remove them, man. It's not gonna work.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys, man. I'm sure there's better ways of doing it. I know other people do it. They do it in a different way. But we got 1 minute, guys. Let me know how the audio sounds. I'm gonna tweet this out.
Okay, we got Mandingo Mythicus with the $5. Saw Sarah Bond at the showcase. She had an Xbox shirt that said "Jump in." I know. Poor date. They're coming for Sean chapters next. God damn it.
I've not had my chapters for a long time.
He doesn't have them. What are you talking about? He doesn't have them. Oh shit. You got it for my chapters. Oh, come on, dude. So what channel are you using? Is it Xbox?
Xbox. I say I'm sticking to the Xbox.
Alright. Sticking to Xbox. Sticking to Xbox.
1 second, guys. I'm nearly there. Why is Devon Twitter handles the funny one?
It's Hyperfan Gaming. Just remember that. It's not Devin.
No, but it's not coming up as normal.
Sometimes it doesn't come out, so you have to write the entire thing basically. Sometimes with me, it happens to me the same thing. It's like it's a little bit complicated. I don't know why.
So who's the angel, who's the devil? That's the real question between Solomon and Johnny.
I'd like to think I'm always an angel.
Well, okay, we're starting with Cyberpunk. The deep dive in Cyberpunk. Wait, this is not Cyberpunk.
This is just the intro.
Oh, dude, that's one hell of an intro. Dragon's Blade with the $2 soon. More DCG salt. Ooh. Ooh. Of course it was. I'm gonna see more of those. Baby Farber with the $5. What's up, guys? I hope we see some more gameplay. And give Sean back his chapters. God damn it, man. They're not gonna get those.
There we go. I think we're good now.
The camera? Nah, we're good. Which was actually neat. Pretty neat intro, bro.
Here we go, man. This is the intro, guys. Let's go. Let's be bots.
Butts. Yeah, Edwin C. That's right, man. All without ABK, bro. That's true. Now imagine a showcase with ABK in. God, right.
Listen, this intro was better than the PlayStation Showcase.
Oh, of course, 100%. Oh man.
Welcome to the
We're gonna see
Xbox Games
Starfield here again.
Showcase Extended. My name is Tina Amini, and I'm here to dive a little bit more into the games you saw at our recent Xbox Games Showcase. Showcase featured 27 ambitious games, all coming to Xbox. Games like Clockwork Revolution from
Justin
NXL
March, thanks for the
Entertainment,
$10, bro.
Fable from
Salute to
Playground
Justin
Games,
March, man.
and
Shout
from our
out to
partners,
you, man.
Star Wars
Always
Outlaws from
supporting, bro.
Ubisoft Massive in collaboration
The guy,
with
Jay,
Lucasfilm
yo, baby.
Games, and Kunitsu
We could
Gambi,
make it.
Path of the Goddess from Capcom. Today, we'll take a closer look at some other games from our showcase lineup and introduce you to some more games too. We've got the game director of Avowed from Obsidian Entertainment breaking down the game's trailer, and the game director of Hi-Fi Rush from Tango Gameworks is here to tell us about their newest update.
Oh shit.
You'll also hear from Sarah Bond, head of the gaming ecosystem
Yes, Hi-Fi
organization
Rush.
for Xbox, who will tell us more about a program to bring games from underrepresented developers with unique visions to Xbox and Game Pass. And we may just have a few other fun guests in store for you too, so stay tuned. But first, let's check out the rainy streets and sinister markets of Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty.
Very possible we're gonna get a DLC
Hello,
today.
everyone. I'm really excited
probably,
to
yeah.
welcome you to this exclusive
It's
Xbox
interesting,
store
Sarah Bond's
over Black
position. She's
Market,
head of
one of the locations
Xbox
in
Global
Dogtown that you
Ecosystem,
are going to
something
be
like
able
that.
to explore in
Yeah,
Cyberpunk
Sarah Bond's
2077
definitely
Phantom
taking
Liberty.
charge in the future.
As you can see, Dogtown welcomes you with an open arms.
Have you ever finished Cyberpunk, Sean?
I've still
This
not
is
played it
Black
yet.
Market, a location where you as a player,
I started
as a
like
mercenary,
an hour.
you
I'm
can
like, nah,
obtain
man.
unique cyberware and weapons, things that you cannot
when the game
find
came out,
anywhere in this
It's
world.
broken.
Dogtown is a part of Night City.
By the
but
time I
has its
started
own
playing it, I
very
was playing on the
distinct
Xbox
look
One
and
S.
vibe.
Crazy.
It's outside of the
So imagine
jurisdiction
that.
of NCPD, attracting all kinds of eccentrics and dangerous characters.
Radical mods, Jim. Never seen anything like that on a non-maelstromer.
You mean this?
So this is
Ain't
performance
seen nothing
mode.
yet. Check this out. Or this shit here.
Yeah, because it's
We
30
have put
frames.
a lot of work into making the world feel more alive.
What, is it running
Small
at 60?
scenes,
Oh, well, I'm
secrets
watching
to
different stream.
find, Easter eggs. Make this place feel more vibrant and more believable.
Maintenance accessories and
But what's inescapable in Dogtown is Kurt
Apollo
Hansen.
Cooper, I don't think this
Kurt
shit is
is
coming
a
to Game Pass,
leader
honestly.
of Borges militia, who rules Dogtown with an iron fist.
You've come to the right place. NCPD, gang wars, not in Dogtown. Taxes, who the
Check this out.
needs them? In Dogtown, I keep your business safe as long as you abide by my rules.
A really nice guy, as you can see.
I thought so.
The black market also is a place where you can find new illegal weapons and goods. They are some of the most powerful items in the world, but are often much more dangerous to use. A new cyberware capacity system, which leads you to push your body to the limit and gives you new abilities to deliver more thrilling gameplay experiences, like the air dash or the ability to see the enemies through the walls, or change your appearance to lose the heat. The Borges is the authorities of Dogtown, and they are more dangerous
Mr.
than
Eldrick
NCPD.
with the 8 months
When you as a
membership, thank
player
you.
commit
Dreamcast
crimes
guy's
in
face looks
Dogtown,
like a bear
they are
from
the
Avowed.
guys.
Oh my god. Bots in the house.
We have
Oh
completed
man, look,
overhaul
still
the
killing
police
DC guy, man. He deserves it
All his
though, Joey.
actions are more
As he should, as they
believable,
should, bro.
dynamic,
Like, he was
and diverse.
Again,
The team
if
has
that
been working
video actually
passionately
leaks,
to
his
deliver
rage
you
quit, oh man, that's
more
gonna be
deeper
glorious.
and meaningful experience, and I really cannot wait for you to find out more this September. See you in Dogtown.
September stuff, man.
I don't know what to play in September and October, to be honest. Somebody's gonna push out, like, it's too much games.
Someone's gonna dip definite.
Yeah.
We're not done talking about CD Projekt Red's next
Who has the
dive
time?
into the story between V and Johnny just yet. In fact, we're here with the voice and stylings of Johnny Silverhand, Keanu Reeves himself. Welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Go on, Kiana.
Likewise. Well, Phantom Liberty introduces us to an entirely new location in Night City. It's called Dogtown. It's this devastated place. It's controlled by a militia. But I think you know more about it than I do. So how would you describe it to players?
Night City has its own kind of levels to it, and I think Dogtown is kind of going down to a darker
Who am she?
place. It's dystopian. It has a tension to it, and this undercurrent of kind of violence, you know, like, and struggle. You know, can I swear?
Yeah.
Shit's gone down
Let's go.
in Dogtown.
Oh, I like that tagline.
Yeah, and it's just, you know, I mean, hopefully it'll be fun for people to play there.
It's hard to believe that there's an underbelly to the underbelly
Yes,
that
that's
is Night
good.
City, right?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm a little
yeah.
scared, but in a
Yeah.
good way.
No, it's a good way. I mean, we're all kind of we're all moths to the flame, aren't we? And there's a lot of flame in
The game is
Dogtown.
looking really
Well, if
good.
anyone
though.
can take it on, it's V, so
Yeah, it
that
is.
certainly
Yeah.
gives me the confidence.
How it
Yeah,
started,
he's a
look how it's
survivor.
going.
Exactly. Oh, yeah.
Hopefully it's
You know?
in a better
And we
place.
just saw a tour of Dogtown, too, so we got a little bit of that
Oh, cool.
ambiance, and we can see what the environment is like. People are getting beat up. It's not good.
It's, yeah.
It's not the friendliest place to be. You gotta be prepared for it, truly.
Yeah.
But in our tour, we also hear a recording from a Colonel Kurt Hansen. Who's this guy? Because he seems pretty dangerous, too.
Chicken J with a $4.99.
No, I'm sorry. I can't
Think
say
that guy's
that.
face
My
looks like
inner
a
Johnny came
like the
out.
thing.
I think that's good.
like,
You know, we know the tone now.
Wait,
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, I mean, he's
It looks
ex-military,
like the
military
thing
too.
playing the guitar in
Oh,
himself
come on.
of Midnight.
Power
Oh, goddamn.
hungry,
Oh, goddamn. Come on, Jig-
manipulative,
come on, you guys,
and
Jig.
You know what?
Johnny doesn't like
That
it.
thing
I could
looks
see
better
that.
than
It's,
Dreamcast.
I mean,
guy.
Night
More
City in
respect to
general is the kind
to
of
the
place
fellow,
that
but-
breeds that kind of character.
Yeah.
Let's take a step back. Let's talk about Johnny as a
Chicken
person
J.
instead of this
Yo,
horrible
this ain't,
person.
this ain't
known as
Keanu's,
Colonel
high.
Kurt Hansen. I don't know about this guy, but people like Johnny,
if-
and
no,
I think
I
it's
think he's
interesting
high.
because we know him to
I think
be
he's onto
opinionated.
something.
He's
He's onto
radical.
something.
We've seen that in
I don't
Cyberpunk
know what he's
2077 in
doing,
the main campaign.
He
but
was
as we
like
get
that
to
on
know
the
him,
presentation on
he's got a
Xbox,
sensitive
too.
side
I
too.
don't
He
know.
can actually be quite caring.
That's what makes it
Maybe
so
you
much
saw Sarah
fun.
Bond. He's like,
He is
yeah.
outspoken. He is a little grumpy.
"Let's go, baby."
He has a right to be. He's been used. He's been abused. He's been abandoned. And I think that through that kind of hardness of his
Yeah,
outside,
Mitchie.
there is
Mitchie
a
Boo, he's
vulnerability
zen.
to him.
He's
And I think
he's just hanging
what's
out.
great about it is I get to play that character in so many different ways, and so the range of it is cool.
And especially for the player,
It's
you
like
get
when
to
your
see
high
these
is about to
moments in
kick in, that you're like,
flashbacks. You start
just
to
like,
understand
yeah,
he's a
that's how it is.
product of his upbringing, truly, of his surrounding.
Well, let's not get carried away. I mean, we could start talking about nature and nurture. I'm sorry, I keep dropping into Johnny, but yeah, I like his anger. I like his passion. I like what he stands for. He's really just looking for a fair shot, and I love that he's kind of going through music. That there's an artist side to him, and you know, I got some great speeches.
There's all these moments with Johnny.
This guy's
where
definitely
a tiny
on something,
little
bro.
thing, you know,
Yeah.
elicits this
He's
really
definitely
fun
on something,
response. You
bro.
can flip him off and he double
Or he's
burns you
having
back.
just a great
I
time.
love
One of
those
those.
kind of moments.
Look at him putting his fingers up everything. This guy's crazy, bro.
I think another interesting lens of looking
Yeah, he
at
just
him
he
as we
just
get
he
into
just
Phantom
slipped it
Liberty
like
is
now
his
it's kicking
dynamic
in.
with
He's like,
Solomon
yeah.
Reed. So
yeah.
what can you tell me
Bro,
about
this
Johnny's
guy's on some
relationship with
shit.
Idris Elba's character?
I think Solomon has some things in common with Johnny in the sense of the military,
Yeah, dude's
the
out there,
sense of
bro.
being used.
He's off script, yeah,
abused.
bro. He's off something, bro.
You know, it's in the title, right? They're fighting for a liberty. You know, Solomon's kind of trying to reclaim his life, you know, and Johnny's doing the same thing. You know, it's Cyberpunk 2077, so it might start off as revenge, and it might end as revenge, but I think sometimes he feels like he's lashing out at the wind, you know? And I think Solomon has been living out in the kind of the desert of his life, right? Kind of hiding and harboring.
Yeah.
But I think he also
Yeah, he's
has
going
that kind
deep
of
into
soft and
philosophy.
hard side to him as well.
Yo.
Richie
So
Poo,
as
3
someone
months
who's very
membership. What's
familiar
going
with
on, bro?
thrillers,
My man
because you
Keanu
started a
Reeves is
few,
just high on
what do you
life.
think about
Woo!
Phantom Liberty makes for a good spy thriller in particular?
Probably, man. If you're
The
Keanu,
quest
probably
to
high on life.
understand what's going on. So, and the kind of scavenger hunt of information, the mystery, the double crossing, what is true, what's fiction, what can you count on, you can't count on anything. That is really kind of amplified.
Shout out to the 170 people
Well,
there,
thank you
man.
so
Shout
much
out
for
to you,
coming up
homies.
to another Xbox presentation. You've got a lot of fans out there in the Xbox community, so I think I can speak for all of us in saying we really appreciate you showing up here today.
Oh, well, thank you.
But before I
It's an honor
close
to be
things
here.
out,
Yeah.
well, before I close things out, I'd love your help here, Keanu. How do you think Johnny would end this interview right now?
Oh, shit.
Well, there's a lot of ways you could do that. But, Tina, pleasure to meet you.
Oh, is that how Johnny would do it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you,
Ah,
Johnny.
shit.
Such,
Oh, shit.
Such a pleasure to have you out. I thought you were going to kick down the camera or something, so.
No, you see,
Please
he's
start, what up?
respectful. You know, you're a good egg.
Oh, thank you. You too. And I'll see you out there again soon.
Bro, that guy was on something, bro. He was definitely on something.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He was trying to control himself in that part, like,
Squanch Games. Here we go.
Oh,
Is
shit.
this a DLC?
High on life? Talking about
shit.
high on life?
This is a new. Oh shit. That's Jory.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I'm so sorry for dragging you all into this.
Let's go. This was a great game.
High on knife. Oh yeah, that's right. The knife DLC coming soon.
Coming soon.
Game Pass. Wait, is the DLC on Game Pass? That would be cool.
The world you think
The
you
makers
live
of
in
Shadowrun Return Series and
doesn't
Battle
exist. It's a pantomime. Theater. And if you get a glimpse behind the scenery, the stagecraft, you'll discover nothing but
Ooh, what's
darkness.
this?
And once perceived, it will swallow you
God damn it.
whole.
The shot of Anthem. Here you go.
I'm in a race against this darkness. A race to locate
Shadow
an
of
ancient
Ancient
ruin, a tower of
tactics
unspeakable
game.
power.
Yeah.
I
That's
need
neat.
the best of
Yeah, what's going on,
the best,
Reggie Lee, man?
but they're all dead.
Yeah, the DLC is paid. You gotta pay for the DLC. The base game is
So I'll use you. Scout.
Free on Game Pass.
Thieves.
Oh, like Phil said, you know, Game Pass is not free,
The
right?
best of the worst.
This is actually neat, bro. I like tactics.
Oh, come now. Try not to look so glum.
Fighting Nazis again?
You're going to help me save the world.
The Lamplighter's League? What the fuck?
that's interesting.
Oh, wait.
When it comes to
we've seen
RPG
this
studios,
before, but not
Obsidian
gameplay. It was
Entertainment
just
is
a
among the
CGI
very
trailer.
best.
I've
From
seen it.
Fallout New Vegas and the Outer Worlds to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 and Pentiment, Obsidian Games have placed their stamp on the genre. Joining us today for a closer look at Avowed is game director Carrie
gotta say it
Patel.
right.
Carrie, I'm so
Patel.
excited to have you here. We just saw
Patel?
this big reveal of
Oh,
Avowed.
she look-
She doesn't
and
look like
there's
a
so many
She must be
little bits
married
of
to a
information
Patel
in there
because
that
she
I
does
wanted
not
to
look
get
like
Yeah,
a
she
Patel.
must be married. Yeah.
But
She
before
must
we
be
get
married
into
to,
all that,
Indian
I'm
or something.
assuming that you don't need to have played Pillars 1 or 2 to really get into Avowed.
You're absolutely right. You don't need to have played Pillars 1 or 2. You can come to the world of Avowed fresh. We want this to be a welcoming experience
Yeah,
to new
everybody's
players.
rating the
But if you
chicks.
are a returning
Who am
fan, there
her?
are some recognizable
Who am
tidbits.
she?
For people who have played Pillars 1 or
Both
2,
of
can
you-
you tease any
both
more
can
of
make
just
it.
those
We can
general
make it.
connections to the universe? And no major spoilers, of course.
Yeah. There are a couple returning characters that players might recognize from Deadfire in particular. Players who have played the original games will recognize
Mandingo
some of the
goes,
parts of the world and some of the
Mandingo goes,
factions.
Patel
The
wanted
Adirian
some
Empire
pale
plays
cheeks.
pretty heavily into the world of Avowed, so all of that will be familiar to returning players.
We do start to
Oh,
see
man.
some of that Pillars universe now in the Avowed setting, which is really exciting.
Yeah,
and
so
it's
far,
looking
Tina has
amazing
done a
so
good
far.
job.
But can
No
you
cringe
confirm one
moments,
thing
no
for me?
nothing.
Are we
Like it.
still in Aora?
We're still in Aora, and specifically, we're in a region called the Living Lands. So again, returning Pillars fans will recognize the Living Lands as this otherworldly frontier. It's very remote. It's relatively unknown. It's this very dramatic landscape full of all of these different valleys with these unique biomes and creatures. Just a really unique visual perspective. And it's a wonderful frontier
Oh,
sea
come on,
spot that's
Jigga
set
J.
for adventure. There's a lot
Scissors,
that's undiscovered.
come on,
and
man.
so
Oh,
that's
shit.
the part of Aora that we're introducing players to in Avowed.
And we also see
Oh,
a character
God.
talking
Oh,
to
man.
us in the trailer. He seems like he might be a companion, because that would be a very Obsidian thing to do. So what's going on with that?
Yes, this is Kai, and he is one of the first companions you meet in the game. He's an Amawa. That's one of the unique species of the world of Aora. And Kai, as a character, brings a balance of this
Not
really
yet. The
battle-hardened
game- it's only
perspective.
started just
He's
now,
seen a
guys.
lot. He's served as a soldier and a mercenary, but he also has a really unique sense of humor. So he brings a spirit of levity and camaraderie to the party as well.
And as he's talking to us, he's also kind of conveying, well, he's straight up saying that he's afraid of you and your abilities. But it's not like the
Have you seen what
heroes are the
Dookie
only
Kicks put in the
powerful
chat?
beings in this universe. So I'm curious
Zoe
what
said.
that means for who we are as
Oh
the
my
player
God.
character. Are we
Scissors
a
of
watcher again,
eternity.
like in Pillars 1 and 2? Or maybe we have
It's
some
all good that the
connections
guy
to the
there,
spirit
Xena's one
realm
of the
and beyond that
homegirls.
gives
Don't
us
worry
these
about it,
terrifying
man.
abilities?
Okay.
So you're not a watcher this time, but you
I
do
didn't
have
even
a
know there
unique
was a
soul
scissor
connection to
emoji,
the
to
world.
be
It gives you a
honest.
connection to the living lands and to some of the more mysterious forces at work
Guys are
there.
crazy,
The player is
bro.
also being sent as an envoy of the Adirian Empire, and so they come with both a very mysterious aura, but also a certain sense of political urgency.
Kai also mentions a
Oh,
plague.
shit.
That's another
Speaking
bit of
of
detail that we
Alina
get within
Khan,
the
guess who's
trailer.
in the
We see a
case of
very
their
concerning
injection?
growth on a lot
The
of the
same judge
creatures
who
in the
threw out the
world. What
gamers'
can you tell us
lawsuit.
about this
Thank you,
plague?
Sapo.
I can't say too much
Yeah.
just
Oh, man,
yet,
if that's the
except that it
case,
is a
that
unique
shit ain't
soul
going
plague
nowhere,
that
bro.
is devouring the living lands, and part of
We're
the player's
closing
mission in being
up, bro.
sent here
We're
is to
closing up shop
investigate
this
and try to
July.
stop
We're done.
it.
We also saw a lot of
AB
combat in the
ABK's coming
trailer,
on.
and we see dual-wielding pistols, we see spells, we see
It's coming
swords, we
home.
see just a ton of abilities. A lot that actually is really reminiscent of the Pillars universe too, but those were isometric, top-down view games, and
What do you
Avowed
think
is
is the
a
day for
first-person
Avowed, though?
game. So how
Like,
did the
who's
team
gonna be
first,
approach
Hellblade
that
or
same
Avowed?
kind of
I
fantasy
think it's
combat,
Hellblade.
but in the
Of course,
first-person for
remember
Avowed?
speaking
So
to
we
Rand,
wanted to
he
take
feels
that
like
same
Hellblade,
depth
my
and
man.
Oh, yeah,
breadth
that's right.
of play
Hellblade
styles
might be the
and
first,
combat
that's right.
abilities and player fantasies, where you can play someone who's very magically attuned, more traditional
Hi-Fi Rush is
fighter, a
next,
ranger, and really
Joey.
invest in whatever play style is most appealing to you personally. We wanted to take
Good.
that depth and breadth and
Looking forward to
translate it
that.
into a
And if the DLC
first-person
drops today,
experience,
I'm
where you
buying it.
can
That'll
feel
be
the
amazing,
visceral
bro.
nature of the attacks, feel the dynamism and the momentum of those attacks as you're executing them, and that means including a range of options like, as you noted, dual-wielding pistols, which is one of my favorites because you don't see that often in fantasy RPGs, but also traditional sword and board, a whole host of magical abilities, a lot of things that'll be both a little bit familiar but hopefully new to players as well.
And I've got one more question for you, because I know the audience is going to want to know this one, but just how big is this game?
So it's going to be roughly comparable to something like Knights of the Old Republic 2 or The Outer Worlds. It is set up as a series of interconnected open zones that players
that's
can
big.
explore at their own pace. You can invest
That's
in
good enough,
discovering
bro.
every nook and cranny in the
That's-
world, discovering every secret, finding every side quest, meeting every character, or you can have a much more focused experience. And it's really up
That's
to players and how
that's
much
not a
time they
small
want to
game.
spend in the Living Lands, but I'm hopeful that they're going to spend a lot of time with us once Avowed releases.
Well, count me in as
Now,
one of
she
those
mentioned
players, because I
Knights of the
definitely
Old
want to
Republic too.
read
Why
and
is
hear
those
every
words?
line of dialogue, everything everyone has to tell me, and discover every inch of the living
That
land.
sounds
Well,
good.
thank
Yeah,
you guys so
check what
much for
Zena
being
said.
here, Carrie. This has been so insightful
Where is
and
it?
fun.
Where is it?
Thank
Come
you,
on,
Tina.
home
This has been a
girl.
pleasure.
Oh my
That was
god,
just a
nice
taste
tight
of what you
experience.
can
Yeah, I
expect from
know.
Obsidian Entertainment with
Zena's
Avowed lands
wildin'.
next year on Xbox, PC, and
You got a
Oh,
Game Pass.
homegirl
shit.
Xena talking that shit.
Fuck that shit. What's this?
Oh, this is what is this? No, the first Descendant.
퍼스트 디센던트는 언리얼 엔진 5를 사용한 차세대 3인칭 루트
Oh, it's
슈터
the new
게임으로
looter shooter using
엑스박스
Unreal
시리즈
Engine.
X와 S, 엑스박스 1을 포함해 콘솔과
Free to play again.
플레이가 가능하고
The girl with the bunny ears had a
프리투플레이로
tight ass.
즐기실 수 있도록 개발 중입니다.
I'm sorry.
퍼스트
Look at that.
디센던트에서 플레이어는
Oh, you are
승자가
can make
되어
it too.
인류의 생존을 위해 침략자들의 맞서
What is
싸우게
this? This
됩니다.
looks good.
계승자는 플레이어의 캐릭터로서 다양하고
Unreal Engine 5 as
개성적인
well.
모습과 전투 스타일을 가지고 있습니다.
Like a better stellar blade.
플레이어는 계승자를 통해 잉그리스 대륙을 탐험하며
Look at these characters,
스토리를
bro.
체험하고
Look at the way this guy's
다양한
moving,
임무를
man.
혼자서 혹은 협동 플레이로 수행하게 됩니다. 또한 최대
Is this
4인
game real?
협동 플레이로 거대 보스와의 레이드를 경험할 수
Okay,
있습니다.
that is real. There's the gameplay.
거대 보스별 다양한 기믹과 부위 파괴 등을 통해 밀도 높은
Man,
플레이를
Dingoman
체험할
thickens
수
with the
있습니다.
$2. Oh my god.
현재
I'm not
개발팀은
even gonna
작년
say what he's saying.
베타
Splash,
테스트에서
damn.
플레이어분들에게 받은 피드백을
We'll explore
개선하는
every
점과
inch. Look at that.
신규
Look at the
콘텐츠의
emojis he
개발을
used.
진행하고 있습니다. 지금 보시는 화면은 최초로 공개하는
Oh man,
엑스박스
Dingo,
시리즈의
you're gonna take Sean's
게임
channel
플레이
away.
영상입니다.
God damn.
언리얼 엔진 5를 활용한 높은 퀄리티의
Yo, this game looks nice, man.
개발 중에
Looks
있습니다.
dope. It
신규
looks
계승자
dope.
역시 개발 중에 있는데요.
Captured on
이 계승자는
Xbox Series
X,
X, baby.
baby.
컨셉의 플레이를 경험할 수
We don't
있도록
need Stellar Blade. We got this.
또한 자기장을 이용한 방어 능력과 비행 스킬을 지닌 새로운 캐릭터도 개발하고 있습니다. 플레이어분들이 더 많은 탐험을 하고 몰입감
Yeah,
넘치는
Sean is never
스토리를
getting his
경험할 수
chapters
있도록
again.
다양한 환경의 신규 웹을 개발하고 있으며 새로운 타입의 보스 레이드 역시
Rest in
지속적으로
peace,
개발하고
Stellar
있습니다.
Blade.
Not bad, bro. Another
그리고
co-op game,
많은
not
분들이
bad.
요청하셨던 코스메틱 시스템도
It's
되어
like
있는데요. 캐릭터들마다 다양한 컨셉의 스킨을
Outriders.
제공할 예정이며
Yeah, it's got the Outriders vibe to
개성을
it.
마음껏 뽐낼 수 있도록 지원할 예정입니다. 가장 많은 피드백을 받았던 그래플링 훅은
Yo, the
시스템을
suits
완전히
look
변경했습니다.
dope.
Yeah, the abilities and suits and
그래플링
the.
조작에 따른 회전과 이동 시 가속 감속을 지원하여 조작의 재미를 훨씬 더 즐겨할 수 있습니다.
Not
이
bad,
밖에서
not
피드백을
bad.
반영하여
Like Spider-Man, I can swing better than you.
UI와 UX를 지속적으로 개선해 나가고 있으며 계승자 스킬을 개조할 수
Yo, if the
있는
games come to Game
시스템
Pass,
개발
this
중에
is a W, bro.
게임 사운드 또한 글로벌
Yes,
유명
the
게임
first
작가인
Descendant.
스티븐 바튼과 협업하여 보다 풍성한
Composed
청각적 경험을 제공하기 위해
They're going
준비
all
중에
out.
있습니다.
Music and everything.
마지막으로 여러분께서 가장 기다리실 소식을
Yeah, it's clean as fuck.
전해드리겠습니다.
That's right, Adrian.
현재 저희는 연내 출시를
Oh,
목표하고 있으며
the targeting this year, I
8월
mean, Joey.
엑스박스 시리즈 X와
oh,
S를
shit.
포함한
Xena's
콘솔
like no
박스에서
foam. That's
크로스플레이
right.
베타 테스트를 진행할 예정입니다. 베타 테스트는 8월
It's free.
22일부터
Crossplay beta as well.
28일까지 일주일간 진행되며 오늘부터 공식 홈페이지를 통해 신청하실 수 있으니 플레이어분들의 많은 참여를 부탁드리겠습니다.
No, I don't. If it's
Be the
free to
first
play, I
to
don't think it's
Descendants.
exclusive though. PC. No.
Xbox, baby. Join the crossplay beta. Let's go.
Yo, that's cool.
In-game
Next song.
footage.
When we were wrapping up Banner Saga,
Oh,
we were
but
really
that's,
talking about what is it we want to do next.
No, Tower.
We earnestly started with the idea of making a game
Like,
that was
oh no, as
hopeful,
Alex
that
Stream
it
said,
was
oh
triumph
look,
for
a
the
video
human spirit.
game.
A video
Remember
game.
those?
Yeah, I watched that, bro.
A lot of replay
He's like
something that you can.
I watched his reaction.
really
Yeah,
explore
he gave
for a
the
long
show.
Yo, he was loving
Worlds
it.
that we want to
He
explore.
gave it like
He
an
was loving it.
8.5 or something.
Towerborn is that game.
Did you? Yeah, he gave it an 8. And did you see Fratanga? That motherfucker was screaming.
Was he?
Like,
I'm not
yeah.
watched it. I'm not watched this
He
yet.
was. Both of them looked like bots. They
is a
both look like.
fast-paced
To be honest, I
action
think
RPG. It's a
Alex and
co-op. You can play it
Fratanga are more
online,
bots
you can play it on
than
couch with your
PlayStation
friends
do.
and
Like-
family.
like,
Everybody's
nigga, their
working
hearts
the
are
roadmap
green.
together as the
Yeah, yeah,
players
yeah. I
move
know
out
it-
to
I know
start
what you mean.
breadcrumbing the storyline that is being told here. From the world map, you go into fun, fast combat.
A lot of people like Banner Saga. I
You come
never
out of
played
that
it
with
though, but
resources and crafting items.
I like the
and
art
with all their
style.
new
I have
loot,
nothing.
They can go back to the Belfry.
No issues with that. So why my phone doing
The Belfry is the player's safe
So this
haven
was
and
the famous
humanity's
Project
safe haven.
Belfry
The
that
player
Jess Gordon
can customize
leaked
their
like 5 years
appearance,
ago.
their loadout, talk to all these different NPCs.
The world itself is a mix of 3D and 2D. We definitely wanted to have that kind of beautiful background
Invincible
that you
Bill,
see in
Microsoft
animated
SPC. You know
movies.
what? I like what Phil said
Towerborn
about
is
PC
all
gamers.
about humanity's
Like,
last
we have to treat
chance
them
at
as
survival.
Humanity
equal
is
as
clinging
equal
to
customer.
hope
I like
and
that.
clinging to this tower.
Like, what's the point in
It is
holding
your
back
mission
the games?
to try
It's
to
like,
hold
that-
everyone
yeah,
to the
100%.
darkness
Yeah, that was a
day
dig out
to
Sony,
give
that.
humanity a chance at survival.
Yeah, like we do our thing, let them have somebody else do whatever he does. Like, it's
The
not
most
fair for
important thing
anybody.
about
Like,
the gameplay
it's
is
just
it's
wait for
just
something.
fun.
Nah, man,
And
put
it
it all
kind
together.
of just amplified its fun the moment you added
And it's making
another
money for
player. All of the players can build their character in a way that's specific to them. It just turns into this back and forth for exploration. Like, let's try to do this one combo,
This is
and
like
then let's
old
see if you
classic
can do a
beat 'em ups,
follow-up.
man.
From
Wow.
a couch co-op
Yeah,
perspective,
100%.
that's just really fun because there's not too many couch co-op
You can
games
do
anymore.
combos.
I'm hoping in 5 years from now, it's in a place that I never even would have thought of.
It's a seasonal game, which is different for us.
Players can expect a new storyline with new quests, new
Okay,
biomes.
seasonal
We'll be
game.
rolling out new gear, new monsters, new bosses.
Yeah.
Expanding
So
on the
planning
concept
to
Those are games as a
in
service.
a
If you use that in this
continuous, organic way, so it just becomes a living world.
When we started Stoic,
That's
we
right.
decided,
This is
let's
the big
just
ocean. The
make
idea
games
is
that we
to
feel
expand the
strongly
market.
about, and we wanna
So
play.
every piece
We
you
had
get
to
out of
find
the market
right
is bigger and
relationship
bigger and
with the
bigger. So
publisher,
why
and I think we found
close
that with
everything to a
Xbox.
small space?
They've
It doesn't make
enabled
sense.
us to make the game that we want to
That's
make
true,
here.
yeah.
I earnestly cannot wait.
That's why I
for
mean,
the community
Microsoft
to
is
see the game
thinking
that we're
just
rolling out.
beyond
When
what
Towerborn, it's
Sony's
like, I
thinking,
really believe
right?
something unique.
Microsoft's like, dude, no, man. If we're like fighting for a little river, all of us, no, let's go for the fucking ocean, bro. That's what we have to do.
Yeah, Phil's been ahead of the game for a minute, bro.
There's that roar again.
There's the Blue Ridge. It's what?
Gotta protect the pit stop, please.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh, that's a lot. Big. Has to be a lot. D-Skills Town, the $5. There are so many type of games on Game Pass. Something for everybody. Whether AAA or niche, it's great. That's right.
You ain't lying. Shout out
Hello,
to these
I'm John
Skills
Rush,
H Town.
art director for Fallout 76. I hope you enjoyed the world premiere of the trailer for our Once in a Blue Moon update coming June 20th. Free to play for anyone who owns Fallout 76. The blue moon has risen over the hills of
People play this
Appalachia,
shit.
bringing
Good.
with it a ton of great new content for players. That includes new cryptids like the Blue Devil and Ogwa to threaten the progress of the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. We've also got two of
La
both
Fallout
of which give you a
76 has
chance
come a-
to
it's
earn
come a long
caravan
way
and
now.
cryptid-themed rewards. Defend the Middle Mountain pit stop from waves of monstrous creatures safe and sound. And
Push the
thwart a
fuck out
horde
of
of
that thing.
crazed cultists and beasts of burden.
I hate frogs.
With Season 13, we've also got a new scoreboard called Shoot for the Stars, which celebrates the stars of the silver screen and gives you a chance to earn cinema-themed rewards. And we're not done yet.
Attack of the fishermen.
Next year, we're taking players to Atlantic City, where they'll
Atlantic
gamble on the
City.
fates of new factions
Gambling.
for the opportunity to win big.
Polo Cooper, hot take. This game is actually not as bad as people say. In fact, a lot of people who says it's trash has never played it before.
Once in a Blue Moon is coming
You know,
June
you can say that
20th.
for like 99% of the
Appalachia is
games
coming
out there.
at you. We'll see you there.
Big updates for that game. Big
That's a
update.
big update. And that's not counting.
Oh, here we go.
What's this?
Oh,
Yes, new Hi-Fi Rush Arcade Challenge update. All right. Oh. Some new game modes. Where is it? Turbo mode. Turbo mode. Defeat enemies, crank beat high score. Bang. Oh, so it.
What happened now?
Oh, if you miss the beat, you get electrocuted. That's hilarious. Man, I love this game, bro.
this
It's
game
still,
was dope, bro. This game came out of nowhere, bro.
yeah, man. If I still had the game, if I had a vote, I would still put it in the nominees of Game of the Year, man.
Photo mode. Bro, this is a big update, bro.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Stickers. Oh yeah, so the achievements are for challenges.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted the DLC, story DLC, but that's fine though. I'll play this too. Oh shit! What is it?
July 5th.
We've just seen a new trailer for updates
I think we
coming
got a
to
super,
Hi-Fi Rush
Joey.
called Arcade Challenge Update. No joke,
do?
there's literally exclamation
heard
points in
something.
there. That's not just me. So here to explain that and
Yeah,
more
Invincible
about
B
the update
with
is Game Director
550
John
Canadian.
Johannes. Welcome to Showcase
How much
Extended,
money is
John.
Game Pass going to
Really glad to
save
be here.
you
Exclamation
the next
points?
2 years? I'd say like
They have to
$600,
be in there.
$800.
Yeah.
I would
It's filled
buy a
with style.
PlayStation and
It's
VR
style,
with
yeah.
all the same,
Well,
with all the
Hi-Fi
same,
Rush is such a
save money,
stylish
but
game in
I
general.
won't.
I think that's one of the things that people
Look,
really
yeah, I
excited
don't know
to
if
pointed
there's-
out
they
They
when
went a
we
bit
shouted
funny
out
on
the
my
game
side,
and
like
its
the
developer
YouTube went a
direct
bit
earlier this year.
pixelated.
But making a brand new IP is always a bit of a risk.
It
Your
dropped a little
studio is
bit, yeah.
known for kind of scarier games like The Evil Within and Ghostwire Tokyo.
Can't deny that. But yeah, this type of game is something I just always wanted to make personally. And I just thought music and action work so well together. And after I had finished working on The Evil Within 2, it just felt like the right time to try something new. And our studio has always been about just making fun games. It doesn't have to be about a certain genre. We're not about making one specific thing.
And fortunately, there's plenty more of that content to come because we just saw an absolutely jam-packed trailer. So I'd love for your help in
Fox,
breaking
Raven
down
Blade,
all the details, all the
TTS
stuff
player.
going into this update.
Sure. There's a lot. So bear
Chargazon,
with me.
what's up? Deploy
Everything in this
619.
mode is unlockable once you've finished the game, and you'll unlock an arcade
So it
cabinet
goes
in your
pixelated
hideout.
when it
And
goes
by
really
accessing
fast,
it, you get
I've
two
noticed.
new modes. One is called
It-
BPM
that's
Rush
the
mode,
bit
which
rate.
takes the
Yeah,
gameplay
the
up
bit
to like
rate's taking
the
a
bit
hit.
rate
highest
is low,
speeds that
so-
we've ever done in the main
Yeah, it's
game.
taking a hit.
And the other is
But
called
they never said it
Power
was
Up
gonna be
Tower
like
Up,
4K
which is
this
a
stream,
new
or
sort of
what they did.
randomized spin on the rhythm tower mode that we had in the original game.
I mean, it
and
doesn't
included
bother
in
me,
this
like,
mode
when
are
it goes
5
pixelated,
new
to be
original
honest.
songs to play to,
Because I
as
know
well
how the
as
game looks
2
anyway,
brand
so.
new enemies, and then there's special attacks,
Oh,
and
new
this whole
songs?
meta system for unlocking upgrades
enemies.
and rewards, and that's all I can think of right now.
I'm gonna
I
refinish
love
this
that
game
there's so
again.
much to unpack there, but let's rewind. Let's talk about just BPM Rush for now.
Sure.
It was described in the trailer as effectively Hi-Fi Rush's equivalent of a
wait,
turbo
we
mode.
had-
Can you explain that a little bit more?
You had a pony in the
early
chat?
on, the team was like,
Somebody
how
got
fast
shot.
can we go?
I think it
And
was
in the
being
game, you kind of said all that,
sarcastic,
but, you know, about
X-Coin.
160 BPM, but this mode really takes
Let me
it up
make sure.
to 200 BPM. But we sort of ease
Is that
you
a
in
pony?
there. It's
A
gradual
non-soldier?
upgrade until it eventually gets
I
so
don't know.
fast you just gotta sort of think on your feet and naturally
don't know,
react
but-
to the rhythm in the combat of the game.
I personally love that there's a lot of accessibility settings in the game too. It makes it so that you can adjust the game
I
to
think it
your
was
own
being
comfort level.
sarcastic,
But this is
bring
a
him back.
post-game challenge. It's meant for when you've gotten into the rhythm
You
of
said
the
Xbox
game.
is
So I'm
dead, though,
curious if
like,
you have any
Xbox is
pointers
dead, but they got
on, as far as how to
put it
tackle
on
that
PlayStation
challenge.
right here.
As an action game, I think a lot of people want that sort
I'm
of
gonna bring you
next
back.
level
You say
challenge,
bring him
another
back,
way
Joey.
to use their
You
abilities
say
in a
one
new
more
type of
dumb shit like
environment.
that,
This
and
mode
then it's
does
not
that.
on me.
No, I think
Putting
it's
you
being
at the high speed. But
sarcastic.
we also
Unknown
have
Soldier.
multiple difficulties. We have an easy mode for people
Yeah, I
who
think
want
it's been
experience what that's
sarcastic.
like,
When people
but
say Xbox is
maybe
dead,
are not
but they got
in tune
two
with that
Game
sort
of the Year
high
contenders.
difficulty
That's what it
that's
meant.
accompanied with this stuff. But then we
Two
have
Game of the
a
Year contenders, and we're
casual
buying.
normal
We're
mode as well.
spending $70
And
billion
then we
on
have,
fucking
after
all this shit.
beating
Yeah.
those modes, we
Dead
can
as
unlock an
hell.
EX mode, which takes up to a hard level where
Yeah, that's
damage is
sarcasm. That's sarcasm.
multiplied
It has
and
to be.
keeps
Yeah,
you
it's
at
been
high
sar-
BPM
sar-
throughout the
yeah, it's
entire
been
time.
sarcasm.
But there
It's
already was
sarcasm,
a post-game challenge when Hi-Fi Rush launched. It was the Rhythm Tower mode. You mentioned that briefly earlier. That's the one where you
Unknown
face just
Soldier, you know,
increasingly
was it?
difficult combat. So how is that
You know the
evolved
mods are
with the
crazy
Power
over
Up
here,
Tower
player.
mode?
Be
So
careful,
the
they
Rhythm
start
Tower
sniping,
mode
but
was
they
kind
get
of like a
upset
very
over
curated
here.
experience. And while
Sorry
it was
about
very
that.
challenging, you can prepare,
Oh my
go in
God.
and sort of customize
Dreamcast
your character,
guy's
know what
face
you're
looks
getting
like
into.
elbow
And
skin.
this
God
mode
damn
will
it.
flip it to the almost opposite end. Chai starts off downgraded. We actually remove all your abilities, and you have to earn them back by fighting waves of randomized enemy sets. And after every wave of enemies, you get to choose from a series of power-ups that
Dude, I'm
can
gonna have
gradually
fun with
increase your
this game again.
stats. Each of these upgrades comes with either bonus or negative modifiers as well to the gameplay, so you can take more risks or less risks depending on which
This game
upgrades
is
you pick.
definitely
And
getting
again,
a
those
second part.
upgrades are
Oh, yeah,
randomized each
100%.
level,
They should
so
work on
really
a
kind of have to
sequel
have an
straight
understanding
away.
of the systems and not quite master them, but have a good grasp if you want to go in and come out on top.
Well, as I mentioned earlier, it was a really packed trailer. There was a lot of information in there. It's a chonky update. So what else have you got for us? Because I feel like there's more on the table there.
Yeah, so by playing in the two modes, you unlock these rewards through these challenges that are connected to these two modes. And in those rewards are things like accessories for Chai and new costumes for Chai 808, and even as well as fan favorite Corsica. We have new modes for the the photo mode as well. Things like new filters. We have new poses for the characters. We have stickers that you can place on the photos now. And then there are some extra hidden secrets that we don't want to give away right now, which, as you know from our game, we like to hide in there and we like people to find, which is always fun. And then, in conjunction with this release, we're also releasing a separate costume pack, which is a kind of take on what the characters would look like if maybe
I
this
have the
game
other
took
chat
place in a
on from
different
the live
time
chat
period.
from
Ooh,
the
a little
Xbox
tease.
thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
And
some
there's
really
people
fun-
saying, "Is this game on
fun-looking stuff in
Xbox
there,
and
so-
PlayStation?
Well,
Is
thank
this
you
game
again
on
so
PlayStation?"
much
People
for
are
coming out
asking
all the way
that.
from Japan to showcase
Yeah.
together, John.
I'm super
They're
glad to
asking
be
like,
there.
"Wait, is this game
That's
on
all we have to
PlayStation?"
share about the new
And
update
people
for
are like,
Tango
"No."
Gameworks' Hi-Fi Rush coming soon. Now it's time for us to
People are
return to
already
the
like,
second
"Buy an
era of
Xbox."
Tamriel and the Elder Scrolls Online. ZeniMax Online Studios debuted the trailer for their upcoming expansion at
Presented
Showcase,
by
and today
Diablo.
they're here to break that trailer down for us. Let's hear what the team has to say about the Necrom expansion for Elder Scrolls Online.
ESO.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching the
The show
Xbox
hasn't been
Showcase.
bad though. The pace
I'm
is
Rich
actually
Lambert,
good, even though they're
creative director on
talking to
Elder Scrolls
people.
Online.
Yeah,
And
this is
CJ
a
Graham,
deep
I'm
dive
project
into
art
the
director for Elder
game
Scrolls Online.
trailers and game.
No, but
previews.
but it's
One
a
of the really
but it's a good
interesting
deep dive,
things
isn't it?
about
Like,
Elder Scrolls
they
Online
finally
is it's
nailed it.
different than really any other game out there. It's not your typical level-gated world. Go anywhere, you can explore in any order you want to.
Guys
You really
looks like
can
hearted
hop in at
cornbread.
any moment, play with anybody, can play any part of the game.
And any story.
And of course,
Cornbread,
we're
why
on
would you say
Xbox
that?
Game Pass. You know,
Diablo
the
has been a
biggest
big,
open world RPG on Xbox.
big game for
and
Xbox.
if you're at all a fan of Elder Scrolls, you can go places that you maybe have never gone before in an Elder Scrolls game,
And do
right?
things that you've never been able to do. There's so many different activities to participate in. You know,
Housing.
we've got lore hunting and antiquities,
Right.
There's the dungeons and the trials.
Deploy 619.
And
You
can,
ain't
of
lying,
course,
player.
always revisit lands that you've been to before. We've got Skyrim, Morrowind.
Yeah, and they're different times. You know,
And a
we're
different
almost
time,
1,000
yeah.
years in the past.
Come in by yourself, come in with friends, but don't worry that you're ever not going to have something to do because there are adventures everywhere you go.
Everywhere.
We had an awesome trailer during the showcase. Necrom, Hermaeus Mora.
Yeah.
What's it all about, Rich?
Hermaeus Mora is this Daedric god of knowledge. He's not good, he's not evil. He is just focused on cataloging the world and collecting everything he possibly can to study. And what you kind of see in the trailer is Mora kind of always on guard, always looking over and watching what's kind of going on. And you get to see
the
some
mechanic I'm
nostalgia
broadcasting
there as
in
well
full
from
4K
the Dragonborn
60.
DLC in Skyrim with the yellow-green skies.
The vast inky sea, the stacks of books.
I'll still never
No, it's
forget the
1080,
first
60, that's
time
it, bro.
you showed us the initial
It's fine.
concepts for everything made out of books. I remember looking at that going, oh my god, how are we going to do this?
There's almost
How
too
is
much
this
to do
gonna
on
run?
ESO. Man, with these
We always
with
try to
these
honor
like
the past, right? Because when we go back to areas that
MMOs,
people who play Elder
it's like
Scrolls
trying to
games
jump
have
into
played,
Warcraft
they know these
today.
lands. We want them to feel
Like, what do
like
you
they're
even
coming
do?
home,
Yeah.
right? But
There's
we have
way
the
too much
chance
expansions
to
and
add a
missions and
little
things like
bit
that
of
that for
That's
art
what,
team
was
Joey,
able
that's
to
what this
play
game
with
is still
kinda
going
cool,
after
unique
10 years
monsters.
plus.
Yeah, we were given some great
Yeah, it's
places
like,
to go for new
where do you
monsters in the
start?
zone.
And these people are in here are a bunch of sweaties, man.
We were
They're like,
looking
they
at
play
making
this
a
every
creature
day.
that would
So.
kind of freeze you in terror.
It's like
as soon
trying
as
to
you
jump
saw it.
into a
And
fighting
creature
game
that
2
has
years
a deeper
in.
connection to the
You go to
overall
multiplayer.
story of
You're
the
gonna
zone.
whoop your ass.
We've also got the Tavon
Or going
Peninsula,
into Halo
kind of
Infinite right
the
now.
Morrowind vibe.
It's
It's
always
like
fun to go
only-
back to this part
only
of
the
Tamriel
fucking
because
crazies are in there, bro.
It's one of the most imaginative and sort of like visually expressive
look, the
things
game is
that has
looking
ever
good
been
as
created
well
for an
now.
Elder Scrolls world.
It
And
looks
then, of
much
course,
better than
Necrom City
last
itself.
year.
This
They
ancient
updated it or
city
something?
that was
Over the
rumored
years,
to
it's
have been
gotten
built
better and
you know,
better
even
this
before the
game.
tribunal was even established.
Right.
Being able to play with that and look at that architecture and this ancient city of the dead.
And
Mr.
you guys
Glass,
gave us a new
welcome.
class to do.
The Arcanist
sir.
draws their
Let's
powers
see what else
from
is in the
Hermaeus
chat.
Mora. We really
177
challenged
people
ourselves
watching
in the
us.
team
Thank you. Hit the
to
like
make
button.
something that
Appreciate
didn't
it, players.
feel like
Luis
anything else
Jimenez,
that we
what's going
had
on,
built.
bro? The mechanic.
Everything we've been
X-Coin,
talking
I
about
see you.
sounds amazing,
Deploy.
but when do we actually get to
Bob
play it?
McP.
Necrom launches on
50th,
Xbox
yeah, 100%.
June 20th,
PlayStation
and we
is
can't
dumb,
wait
bro.
for everybody to
I'm
get in
telling
there
you, man,
and
after
see
the
this
ABK
amazing
deal
content
as
we've
well.
created.
Thanks,
Big
everyone,
problems.
for
Trust
watching
me.
us during the showcase and watching us today. Lots of exciting stuff coming for ESO in the future. We'll see you in Tamriel.
Dude, it's not only ESO making bank for Xbox. Sea of Thieves is making bank. like bank. Fallout 76 is making bank. It's like Xbox is doing well, bro. But ponies only want to talk about sales, and like Microsoft is not. We're counting dollars, bro. We're not counting that shit.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is like a horror game. Finally coming to consoles. Consoles.
Consoles. That green flashlight reminds me of the Kinect when you turned it off.
Yeah.
And you can see the screen. Identify 24 ghost types over the location. Dude, I like this. I like ghosts and shit.
Oh, 4-player online co-op, Joey.
This is like Fatal Frame, but different. Free content, a unique ghost, seasonal, rewarded. Calm down, bro. I can't read it all. Oh, Phasmophobia.
Yeah, Phasmophobia, bro. August coming to us a console for the first time.
IBS World News.
Yeah, they're showing a lot of new games.
Oh, this is a game we want to show.
ディレクターの平岡です。まずはじめに3月に開催しました第1回オープンベータテストに多くのエグゾファイターの皆様にご参加いただきました。アンケートや SNS を通じてたくさんのフィードバックをいただいております。今後の開発に発表させていただきます。ご協力ありがとうございました。さて、カプコンショーケースはご覧いただけましたでしょうか。その中で発表しましたが、第2回オープンベータテストの開催が決定しました。詳しい日程や情報は公式サイトをご覧ください。それでは、ここからは番組をご覧の皆様に新情報を紹介します。まずはサベージガントレットという新たなモードです。サベージガントレットは内容が毎週切り替わる特別なミッションに5人で挑む世界中のファイターとクリアタイムを競うというモードになっています。ディノサバイバルとは違い、出現するモードやフィールドが遊ぶたびには変化せず、全世界のプレイヤーが同じ内容のミッションに挑みます。
Oh, this part reminds me of Anthem, when it was on top of the platform and then it jumps off.
あらかじめトリプルスレッドを設置しています。出現してきたら、このようにスカイウェーブのグラビトンケージと合わせて起爆。一網打尽にできました。
Yo, Ubisoft, besides the cringe people on stage, their games had some great gameplay, bro. They probably did the best in gameplay.
もちろん討伐せずに無視することもできますが、ミッション達成の妨げになる可能性があります。倒すか倒さないかはプレイヤーの作戦次第です。目標を達成したら次のミッションへ。ゲームの流れはディノサバイバルと同じなので、すんなり遊べると思います。何やら次のミッションに備えて
it looks so different from the first reveal. I'm not joking. It does. It's like it looks cleaner. You can even see more textures on the characters. So it doesn't look that plasticky, you know, that shine that looks kind of like plastic. It doesn't look like that.
クロストロックで動きを止めて集中攻撃のチャンスも作り出せますね。
And I was surprised on the demo, like the amount of dinosaurs on the screen and no dips, bro. I was like, how the fuck are they doing that?
Yeah. Capcom, bro, they do a great job with their games, bro. The amount of games they got pumping out now.
サベージガントレットはエンドコンテンツに相当するモードなので、基本的にはミッションの難易度は高く設定されています。モジュールの強化、組み合わせはもちろん、チームメンバーのスーツ構成など、よく考えて読んでみてください。
I love that shit.
Congratulations.
Attic, if you're ever listening to this, man, you should make that a shirt. Like back to back, people will buy that.
Bangers, back to back.
ランクによる評価がされます。次はバリアントスーツを紹介します。バリアントスーツはデフォルトのエグゾスーツとは異なる性質の武器を装備しており、
Yo, Edwin goes Square Enix back to back losses.
バーストファイヤーはショットガンとバースト射撃を繰り返えるバトルライフルを装備しています。敵との距離に応じて射撃を切り替えながら戦います。他のバリアントスーツも
Square Enix right now is just Final Fantasy. Everything else is not working.
エナジーチャクラン
Everybody's capping for Final Fantasy 16, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, embrace a group took a hit today.
I was gonna read that later, but what I have it right here. It's like embrace a group renowned restructuring program that will result in layoff, studio closure, divestment.
It's a full rework over there, bro.
You know, the word divestment is interesting to me. That means they're selling Crystal Dynamics and Eidos, and that means Microsoft. You gotta get those two studios.
They have to, bro. They have to.
They have to.
You can't let them slip. You can't let them slip through. It just can't. It needs to be done. That's a team you need, bro. Them two teams that need. They can make superhero games, action adventure games. Bro, they need to be there, bro. For the initiative as well, for Crystal Dynamics, definitely, bro. July 14th.
It's great to see
Yo,
the
baby,
dedication
what's going
from the
on?
team at Capcom and how they're building Exoprimal in partnership with the community. Gaming has the power to immerse us in worlds and perspectives we'd never otherwise experience. We can fight dinosaurs, transport to a dystopian future, explore the universe, and conjure magic. And we get to do this together, no matter where we are on the planet, the language we speak, what we look like, or our physical abilities. That is why it is both an absolute imperative and an incredible opportunity that games represent all of us. That is why we created the ID at Xbox Developer Acceleration Program.
Nice.
To help underrepresented creators and stories in the industry shine. We call it DAP. DAP already includes more than 100 emerging developers, and they've launched 30 incredible games, like A Space for the Unbound.
Yo, this game, without the game looks good.
And Hoa. And there are many, many more in the works. Let's take a look at these amazing games coming up next from ID at Xbox's Developer Acceleration Program.
Woo! Xbox cares about the smaller guys. It's called a Developer Acceleration Program. Accelerate game. It helps them speed up development.
You know what they do? Yeah, what they do is, because I was reading that in a blog they post. What they do is,
shit, your boy
the developers.
I got a call from my good friend.
What they do now is they let
Microsoft
if the developers are want to go into Xbox, they help them develop more. I mean, they explain that, but it's really cool, bro. That's what I want to do with my channel. I want to give more highlight to the indie games, bro. But right now I have my schedule is all mixed up. I don't have like a regular day off.
Of course. What am I doing here?
I'll tell you
on the way. We have a boat to catch. A boat? Yep. We don't have a plane? Nope. Come on, Paris.
A boat.
Behind the scenes of Hellblade 2 is coming up.
What is this place? What kind of aircraft are you storing in here?
Ha, dude, it's much cooler than that. All right, Paris, are you ready for this?
You know I'm ready for this.
All right, let's go.
Oh, this is this is Dune.
What, they made a live
Welcome.
Like a live.
This is
oh shit, they actually did it, bro. A live
Come on,
prop.
I want you to meet someone.
Does it fly? That's impossible.
Dante.
How are you, man? It's good to see you. Good to see you.
G-Fed, no,
Paris,
the
I would
exciting,
like to
the
introduce
DLC for
Patrice
Hi-Fi
Vermette,
Rush is actually
Academy
more
Award-winning
challenges and
production
new
designer
game
of
modes.
Dune.
It's called the
It
arcade
is
expansion,
very nice to
basically.
meet you. I'm
So
a
it's not
huge fan
game
of Dune.
DLC per se, like
Patrice,
story, but
tell me,
it's
what is
pretty
this
cool,
place?
man. Watch the
This
trailer
is
there
the
if you have the
warehouse
chance.
where we actually keep most of the props and the set deck elements that we used on Dune Part 1 and Part 2.
Now, Jorg, how did all this get started? So it goes back to November 2021. Dune had just hit the movie theaters worldwide, and we got a call from Legendary, and they had the idea that we bring an ornithopter into Microsoft Flight Simulator. And me being a lifelong science fiction reader and fan, a big, huge fan of the Frank
they
Herbert
called
books,
them.
how could I say no?
That's interesting, that, Joey.
Now it makes sense.
Same
After
thing with
seeing the
Disney.
trailer
Disney
at the
actually
Xbox
called
Showcase,
Rare
I understand
for
why
the
you
Pirates
brought
of the
me here.
Caribbean
You
thing.
guys want to take a look? Because we actually do have a couple of ornithopters here if you want to see. You want to take a look?
That would be awesome. Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
TJ
Paris
goes
is darker than dirt.
Look
He
at
is,
this.
though. He is.
It's a one-on-one
It's,
real-sized ornithopter. It's
yeah, they
amazing.
throw blows
Thank you.
between the
Vinny
both of them
likes
to see who's
things to be
darker. That's for sure.
plausible, so that's why they were built to look military, rugged, and stealth.
Now, here's the most important question. Were they built to fly?
Funny you mentioned, because I've been asked that question on a couple of occasions. No, they don't fly. They are heavy. They're 11 tons.
So, Jorg, you had to get this working in the game. How did you do this in Flight Sim? Yeah, it was actually interesting. So, in general, ornithopters can
That's
fly
heavier than a
and
bus,
do fly.
bro.
This particular one, given that it weighs 11 tons, that's going to be a little bit harder, specifically because it's not really doing the ornithopter bird flap. It does oscillation of the blades. And we currently don't have the material science to get the thrust and the lift. But on Arrakis, I think this is absolutely possible. And in
Come
Flight
on,
Sim,
Polo
we made
Cooper.
it work. Patrice, we're
Paris
here.
looks like bland Akon.
Can we go
God
in?
Damn it.
Absolutely. Right, let's do it. Normally we'd go
There
in
he goes.
through
Paris
the,
makes me look
climbing
light
up
skin
the
like
landing
Drake.
gear, but this will do.
Yeah, so what's cool about this, Paris, is that all those buttons are actually realistically hooked up to the system. Master engine switch, what you're doing there above those, the red, are basically all the lights.
And as you notice, it's all analog because in the world of Dune, there's no thinking machines. Thinking machines have been illegal for 10,000 years.
Yeah, that was actually fascinating when we implemented it. Because it's a science fiction, we thought, oh, it's glass cockpits,
Yeah.
everything's going to be computerized. Like, none of it is. This is a very practical helicopter. Almost
Yeah,
like
G
from the
Fat just been some
1960s.
good
So Jorg, in the
updates
first
to
movie,
the games
Copter
that
was
were
able to
shown
do a
and
lot
some
of
new
cool moves and maneuvers.
smaller
You're going to
games
be
as
able to
well.
reproduce that in Flight Sim? Oh yeah, totally. I mean, the really cool design that you guys came up with is each blade is independently controlled. So each blade has its own lift and thrust. And that means it can go from a really stable hover to a steep dive and back to a glide instantaneously. I would just say thank you that you designed such an awesome and realistic machine, because that's what we do. We bring realistic machines to life. But if you want to see a little bit more about the game design,
Absolutely.
I have something for you.
Absolutely, I'd love to
Wow.
see.
Mandingo with the 5 Eagles, is that Dirt 2.0? Darker,
so
blacker, more
setup
Negro
for
in
this,
every way. Oh,
expansion
come
is
on, you
that
made me
you
say
are
Negro.
an
Come on.
Atreides
Look
pilot
at
on
you
the
put
Arrakis
spelled
flying
it
an
in every
ornithopter.
way. POS.
Here's what we built. We basically built this
Oh,
section.
man. They got
Mandingo,
it
you
done.
POS.
Here's the capital city of Arkeen.
You got me there, bro.
Here's the botanical garden. We have that as well.
Reminds me when
And the first thing we do is we train you
Nethos
up.
actually
The
read
fast
the super
takeoff,
chat.
fast
And
landing, and
he
then
I remember
said
that time,
word by
yeah.
mistake.
He said
And
FN.
he
Yeah.
listened.
take you to some of the
Yeah, he like, oh
extreme
man, I'm
locations
sure that
like
he
above
just
the-
left.
the hole in the rock.
I remember that. Do you remember that, Joey?
Chasm.
Yeah, I was in the chat. He's
Were you in
like,
the chat
yo,
then?
man,
And
he
here's the
just,
end.
yeah, he
Here's the
disappeared. He's
secret
like,
mission,
I'm out.
which we can't talk
Bro,
about
we were in the
today.
Diago Def come back,
That
bro. He
basically wraps up
disappeared for
the
about 3
experience.
days,
It's gonna be
bro.
Great.
He's
Super
like, I'm
exciting.
sorry. Like, come
Hey,
on, man.
it's
We know
great
it
to
was
see you
a
again.
mistake.
Paris, thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. All right,
Yo, they're
Jorg.
killing Paris, man. These
Where
guys
to
in the
next?
chat, bro.
Well, I don't know
They're
what they eat
killing
on
Paris.
but this is Budapest. and I
Listen,
hear
to
they
see
have
more like on
excellent
Paris.
goulash. I know a place. Let's go.
Come on, players. He's the brother. He's our brother. He's Zink's favorite boy.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to Paris, man. He had a gig. He got flown out to just watch some things stationary in the fucking
Oh,
garage.
this looks cool. What's this?
I don't know, but it looks cool. Yeah, it does.
Cool.
See, these type of games makes me want a Rogue Ally or a fucking Steam Deck.
Yeah, like a Rogue Ally Steam Deck. Yeah.
I'm like really considering buying me one of those fuckers. I'm like, because I know like I don't really need it, but these type of games like this,
It's like Joey. I'll give you a prime example. I'm playing that Noonie Cooney at the moment. That game's like 40 to 80 hours or some shit, and that game will be perfect for like a Rogue Ally as well. Just games like that, like Chain Echoes. I was playing down the cloud when I was out and about. Perfect. No, it's all good, man. It's all fun, bro. It's all fun, bro. Don't worry about it, bro.
I know he got paid. I know he got paid for being flown, but you know, I'm just saying.
Mandigo, we talking that shit. Life of P, let's go play.
Lies of P is a thrilling Souls-like.
Oh, it said Lies
that
of
takes
P.
the story of Pinocchio, turns it on its head, and sets it against
Paris
the
out here
darkly
looking like
elegant
everybody's
backdrop
shadow.
of the
Come
Bella
on.
Book era.
Oh man.
Finally. I played a demo. I think the controls are a little bit slower than I expected, but I get used to it. The game is gonna be fire. That's my feedback.
You must adapt yourself.
I like the
and your
atmosphere. I like
weapons
the
to
game
face
looks
untold
dope.
horrors.
Plays dope, but it's a little bit slow to
untangle
combat.
unfathomable secrets
When I'm
of
used
the
to
city's
compared to
elites,
like From Software
and
games.
choose whether to confront
But it doesn't
predicaments
have
with
to be
the
a From
truth,
Software game. It's
or
inspired,
weave
yes,
lies to
but
overcome
it's his
them
own thing.
on the journey to
But
find
it's his own
yourself.
thing, man. People are gonna automatically attack it. It doesn't feel like Bloodborne. Who
You
gives
are
a
able
shit
to
about
create
Bloodborne?
your own weapon through the combination of these blades
How about
and
you
handles.
buy
Of the
Bloodborne
hundreds of
so they can make a
possible
Bloodborne 2?
combinations with different
Didn't buy
respective
it.
Yo, they be,
appearances,
yo, Joey, they be begging for
Begging.
that update. For that update, bro.
Yeah.
So
Each
look,
and
forget
every blade
forget
and
number
handle
2.
has its
They be begging for 60
distinctive
FPS.
Fable
I
Arts
know.
is a special combat
You know,
skill
you listen
that
to
can
them
be casted
podcasts.
by consuming
Yeah,
Fable
been
slots.
From
begging,
Software is like
Fable slots
From
can be
Software like we ain't
charged
doing
again through combat.
nothing with that dog
Select
shit.
your
game.
own special skills.
I think
I don't think
they're not
it
gonna
should.
waste like a couple of months,
The
you
Legion
know, to
arm
do it, bro.
is a prosthetic on
For a
P's
game that
left
is
arm.
exclusive, no.
The
I don't
Legion
think they're
arm
wasting their
can
time.
exhibit special abilities
Unless
by
you pay him
consuming
good
the
money,
Legion
but Sony
gauge,
ain't gonna pay him shit.
providing you an eclectic combat experience.
You know what?
So,
And I hope they don't.
puppets are all there
Just
are?
to see the ponies be
I highly
tortured.
doubt that. You'll have to face
Facts.
all sorts of monsters, puppets only being one of them.
Look at this game,
You're
man.
not quite done yet. Bone-chilling bosses await you.
Oh, Frankenstein.
If a boss
is in the
seems
game?
too
Dude, this is,
intimidating, you might want to get help from a specter. In boss matches, you can summon a specter that will assist you in battle.
this game is
with a bit
looking
of help,
nice,
you will
man.
be able to defeat bosses with more ease.
It's just like From Software games. Like you get
Yeah.
somebody else in
Organ
there.
is a system that allows you to upgrade your character. Use quartz to optimize P to your liking. Within the P organ, you can select which slots to unlock
Oh.
depending on your preference.
The P organ. What
There
the
will be
fuck?
times when you will be confronted with choices where you can give comfort to others in sorrow or despair by lying, or you can choose to tell the truth. Carve
Yo, this
your
game is
own
gonna be
path.
fire, man. I can't wait. Day one Game Pass, baby.
Fox, bro.
Meet Liza P on Xbox One, Xbox Series, and Game Pass. Coming to you this September 19th.
Bro, September, bro, people are moving, bro. People are moving.
I gotta see that list for September, man. That shit is
At the heart of
crazy, man.
Hellblade is our ambition
Dude,
be able to
they're making a movie.
You see the shit?
Rig for this. So we had a.
You see this shit, Colin?
Which could be
Punk.
moved in any number of ways to create that kind of pitch and yaw and roll that you would get on the ocean.
These fuckers are making a movie,
and we
bro.
got our actors
For real.
onto
I
this
don't think it's a
boat
video game like
and
we are
captured
expecting it to be.
scene with
It's an
high
experience,
waves
for
and
real.
a storm, and we got incredible data from really, really amazing. The most important part of my role is to make sure that story gets told, and having these wonderful actors we're working with bring their talents to bear on these characters has been such.
It's Joey.
Yeah. We did see, like, if you check, there's like 1 or 2 seconds of combat in there.
Yeah.
You gotta see it again. You see her like flip somebody off, like fighting. But
Joey, have you
it's a
seen
good
what the
design.
studio's doing? What the way they're pushing the limits? What have they have available to them right now?
This is movie quality, like big studio type of CG, motion capture, bro.
The motion
That's amazing.
capture, I reckon, Joey, I'm gonna put this out there now. This will be the best motion capture game ever.
Doing a lot with the Rogue Ally for real, bro.
What? Joey, there's no point making it. You don't have partner with these dudes.
No, I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Don't make it. Just
partner.
Or like make a custom Xbox version, like make a green one. Fuck it.
No, yeah, 100%. Like make it like a special edition, like it looks like an Xbox. Do you know what I mean? With Rogue Ally. I feel you on that, bro.
I might get a Rogue Ally instead of a Steam Deck because
Get a Rogue Ally, bro. It's 8 T-flops or some shit.
8 T-flops?
Yeah, the main Rogue Ally is 8 T-flops.
Jesus Christ.
The
It's a
main
PS5.
the main one, the proper one, the $700 one.
Jeez.
Honestly, I've never felt so good to be part of Xbox in my life. I'm just wandering around, I've been talking to people, and everybody is so excited about what's to come.
That Lilith cosplay, Jesus Christ.
We really put a lot of emphasis on empowering creative risk, and then there's so much excitement for what we're going to be able to deliver going into 2024, and even games in 2024 that we haven't talked about yet. So our mission, our strategy is to bring the joy of gaming to everybody.
I just realized
where they wanna
something.
play, how they wanna play, and I
Bethesda is
just
fully
feel,
integrated to
you know,
Xbox.
a real
It's
responsibility,
no
a real
longer like the
privilege,
Xbox
excitement,
Bethesda showcase.
that we get to be the
man,
ones
they're
to
like
build those games
they're
that are
all
gonna be at the
intertwined into
center
one
no
now.
matter what we do.
It's all about Xbox now.
Hip hop gamer there.
He's always there.
Yeah. He loves Aaron Greenberg, bro.
I'm Sebastian, and I'm the
Yeah.
community manager.
I'm
for
still
Lucky
waiting for that,
Frontier. Today, I'll be playing with Kelly,
what engine he
Anita,
said
and
his PlayStation
Carolina
had,
to
he never
explore the
came
new
through.
multiplayer features Lightyear
Remember
Frontier
that?
has to offer. Good morning. Good morning.
The remastered engine.
Today, we should continue building up the base we started yesterday. We'll need more resources, and it'll be faster
It's
if we work
Forza
together
being
to collect them.
shown
Continue
somewhere
to
else?
work on that?
Yeah, let's go. Go.
I don't know.
Hey, that purple mech looks great.
Thanks. It's my favorite color.
Dang, the farm looks pretty good with all the grown crops.
Yeah, I know, right?
So Forza
I'm looking
monthly.
forward to making the farm even bigger.
Has that started?
I'm gonna work on making our home look a little bit better, and then I'll come down and help you out.
Or is
Great.
this that
I'll see you
game
in a
they
bit
showed
then.
last year or some shit?
What do you want to focus on gathering, you think?
Yeah, the farm mech video.
The
I
farm
can
shit,
get wood
innit?
to start with, and then you can help me get some aluminum.
Aluminum.
I'll get some stone also then.
Aluminum.
That should cover a lot of what we need for crafting and building. Once we've finished, let's head back and help with the buildings. Resupply to the rescue! How's it going up there?
This is probably like another Sea of
I
Thieves,
think
like
I've got a good idea of
it
what
can
I
become
want things
something
to
great.
look like from up here.
Nice.
Probably.
Oh, there's so many good choices.
I know, right?
Oof. But I think that looks good.
Can't wait to see it.
There are
Yeah,
loads of aluminium here.
Kumar,
They're actually pretty
I'll
strong,
pull up in
so
a
we can
bit.
do it faster if we both drill.
Let's work together and see what else we can find here. After we bring this back, I'll take a look in some other regions.
No, they didn't
to
show
see what
combat.
materials they
Sapo, I
have.
knew they weren't going to show
I'm done up
combat.
here,
They're just
so
showing
I'll
a
come
deep
join
dive at the motion
Oh, my
capture.
inventory is
How they're
getting
taking
full
it
from this
like
harvest.
they're
I
pushing
think
the
we should build some,
boundaries
like,
of
silos
motion
or crates to
capture.
store it all.
So let me read
Yeah,
this
we
shit.
should probably build a fence around those two.
They're pushing the boundary when it comes to the motion capture. They're pushing the boundary. Chia Walker, shall I go to the Forza Monthly? What's it on YouTube? Let me know. We'll pull it back. We'll watch it. Is this showcase finished now? Or is it still going on?
I'm looking for it right now. Hold on.
Okay, let me know. We'll check it out. Yes, it's on YouTube.
It's live now. That's what they're saying.
Let's just go on. What's live now on it? Joey, do you have the link or something for it? I'm looking at the chat. What the chat's saying. On Forza.
Give me a second. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Yeah, I found it. I sent in a link now. Hold on.
I think I found the channel. Is it live? Yeah, I found it.
That can change your payout.
Let me pull it back.
Exciting week for the Forza team.
This place is will be here and
You some brand new and high.
Where's that started from, Joey?
I don't know.
Oh, the show can't down here. Yeah, we'll start from here. Let's go.
I'm sending the links.
I've got it, Joey.
And welcome to this very special edition of Forza Monthly, live from the Peterson Automotive Museum here in Los Angeles. This has already been an incredibly exciting week for the Forza team, but we are just getting started. I'm joined by Chris Sasaki, the creative director for Forza Motorsport. He's here to bring you some brand new and highly anticipated Forza Motorsport details throughout the whole show. First of all, Chris, hello, welcome to the Peterson. It's incredible here, isn't it?
Or
this place is.
Why would they put this at the same time as their other showcase?
Walking around and just walk off this actual whole thing and cancel Forza Monthly and just
Unless the extended showcase is finished, not just the last year.
This is massive too.
It is. It's super cool.
Yeah.
You look at that! Look at that shit they got there. The toy.
And finally, actually, for the first time, be in person with each other. That's super cool.
I know. I mean, I've been hosting this for 3 years now, and in that time, I think I've interviewed you a lot.
Yeah.
And I've still not met you in person until today.
So this is super cool. And yeah, so we got to finally reveal the release date for our players at the Xbox Showcase. So that was really cool. And I really just wanted to welcome our players to the new era of Forza Motorsport. And for the team back at the studio and for all of our fans, this is the moment that I know everyone's been waiting for, and just buzzing with excitement to finally be able to talk about some of these game details. And it's amazing to be able to do that here at the Peterson.
Absolutely. I mean, what better venue to talk about Forza?
Pre-release
The
development
Peterson
build,
is one of the most impressive car
So yeah, I'm watching it. I'll pull it back, Joey. I'm watching it from the start again.
To be in their storied vault, surrounded by an incredible collection of cars
Oh, shit, you
that
are?
have left their
Alright,
mark in the automotive world, enough to make, I think, any car fan drool. Not to mention these two mystery vehicles behind us, but we'll get to that later on. First, let's take a look at the schedule, because we've got a really, really good show lined up for you today. Of course we have. In just a few minutes, Chris Asaki will be giving us a full gameplay walkthrough of the new Forza Motorsport Career Mode Builders Cup. Then we'll send you over to Playground Games for a sneak preview of the next Forza Horizon 5 update, which features the...
I'll skip it there.
This particular RC vehicle is modelled after the Cadillac V-Series.R, which is one of the cover cars for Forza Motorsport. So while you won't be able to get behind the
watching
wheel...
it straight from
demo
the
today
stream.
for us.
I'm right. I've started
Everything
the
you see
main
today
area.
is production code
I'm watching
running
you
on
on
an
the
Xbox
stream.
Series
Okay.
X, and all of the gameplay you'll see is at 4K 60 with true Gen 9 graphics.
Let me
Forza
pull
as a
that back once
franchise
more.
you see today.
Much more detail.
Okay, we pulled it back, guys.
Hey everyone.
Check it out.
I'm Chris Sasaki, creative director of Forza Motorsport. And I'm joined by Tyler Hennessy, talented developer on our team who'll be driving the demo today for us. Everything you see today is production code running on an Xbox Series X, and all of the gameplay you'll see is at 4K 60 with true Gen 9 graphics.
Woo!
Forza as a franchise has always been about falling in love with cars. Forza Motorsport has been doing that through the thrill and intensity of competition. Today, you'll get to see our bold new take on falling in love with cars that's comprised of 3 major themes. First theme is about getting to know a car, finding its limits, and building that level of car mastery. The second is about taking that car and building it into that track dominator that you've always wanted. And finally, it's about taking that car, competing with it, and winning with it on the track. That is the new Forza Motorsport loop. Level, build, dominate. And there's no better way to check out this new level, build, dominate loop than in our all-new career mode, the Builders Cup. The Builders Cup has a new rhythm of racing that includes an open practice, a new challenge of the grid system, and of course, a featured race. Now you'll be seeing all of that today, as well as our car progression systems, and of course, our car building. So let's dive in. So this is the Builders Cup.
I like how they improved
this career mode is always fresh and surprising. New cars are revealed and released by manufacturers all the time. We wanted our career mode to reflect this ever-changing landscape.
It looks like they've gone back to the old style type of
you
games.
can see here, there's a bunch of new icons on some of these racing series. So for the first time in Forza Motorsport, new cars and tracks will be released directly into this career.
My phone is bugging out.
The Builders Cup will shift, change, and evolve with all of this new content. Behind each of these cool posters is a racing series where you'll get to take a single car and level it, build it, and dominate your way to victory. The cars in each series have exciting automotive stories that we want you to experience and is your gateway to find cars to fall in love with. This is the Built for Sports series. It's made up of modern sports car masterpieces like the new Supra, as you can see, the Porsche Cayman GTS, or the new Nissan Z.
I don't know, hold on.
And today we're going to be jumping in with the new Z for our look at the Builders Cup. Now, each of these series has a cool intro
I don't
that
get why
highlights
would
their
they
automotive story, and might just give you that reason to pick one
Why would
and
they
maybe
cross the
fall in love
streams like
with it.
that?
So let's check it out.
Is that Gordon Ramsay's voice?
Every year, manufacturers set out to build a car of the moment that defines who they are. Cars that are nimble, well-engineered, with a futuristic design aesthetic. Not exclusive automotive fantasies. Desirable, attainable.
On the Xbox
Each
showcase, they're
offering a
showing
welcome
the
invitation for a
33
motivated,
models.
hard-driving enthusiast to get in, buckle up,
Stupid
and
for
then define
crossing
who
over,
they
man.
are at the absolute limit on the racetrack.
Yeah, they do. Who's calling me now? God damn it! What's going on?
So the Builders Cup has a new rhythm of racing. And every event in the Builders Cup features an open practice session. An open practice is where you put the work in to find the limits of your car. And it's never been more fun, engaging, or rewarding to just drive your car and push it to its limits.
After the final tight hairpin turn 16 Ingway, you'll accelerate onto the long straight, where you'll be able to catch your competition.
So I like to think that the relationship with your car is forged at speed, at the limit. We've created a bunch of new systems that help you find that limit, build that relationship, and reward you for it. I'm going to let Tyler drive for a little bit here so you can kind of see the 4K 60 visuals and all of our remastered audio.
Man, I want to see in 4K. Like I want to see the proper stream. Looks pixelated just a bit. The screen.
What you're seeing here is our new car mastery system. Each corner is now a moment-to-moment objective where you get to see how fast you are through them, how close you are to the limit with your car. each time you go through a given corner, it will compare you against your best time through it, and that helps you master your car. This also gives car XP, and you can see that in the top right here. Your car is now gaining XP corner by corner and leveling up in real time. You're getting faster, you're understanding the car's limits, and your car is leveling up and growing with you. Your relationship with your car is forged at speed. This is the core of our car progression, and it's now the heartbeat of our game. And I like to think of it as a CarPG. Our new track dynamics can always shift and change. And for the first time, we have fully dynamic time of day and weather on every track. No two laps ever look or play the same. So Tyler's going to pull off on the side of the road here, and we're going to take a look at our time of day and weather settings. These dynamics challenge you to master your car, hour by hour, dry or wet. This makes open practice that much more valuable to get you ready to take on the competition during the race. So let's end practice and move into the next speed into the Builders Cup, which is Challenge the Grid. This is all new, and I'm really excited about this. Challenge the Grid is all about dialing in the racing challenge that you want, and it's never been more fun or engaging. All of the challenge options are here at your fingertips,
look at the grid position,
and they
bro.
all affect your payout.
Look at the payout.
So you can actually choose where you want to begin or start the race, and you can also change up the AI difficulty, racing rules, and damage settings if you like, and all of that can change your payout. Challenge the Grid lets you choose the exact risk-reward balance
for
that
what
you
I
want
understand,
in
the
the race.
Xbox Showcase ended.
So let's jump into the featured race. Looks like
So
we're
I
starting
think they
in the pack
just
here.
missed the times.
So you've gotten to know the car track combo in open practice. You feel good about the gameplay balance that you've dialed in with Challenge the Grid.
They closed the show with
And
33
now
more.
it's time to
so-
battle it out on the track with the rest of the field to see who comes out on top.
33 multiplayer.
So you're seeing
that's
here
amazing.
is a field of drivatars populated with your friends, their cars, and their liveries. All
Yeah,
of this is
this is the
constantly
footage I was
updating
looking at it
with their
earlier.
latest
Yeah,
creations
yeah,
and
before the
customizations.
The
So even
pre-release
when you're
development
racing
build,
in
not
Builders
Final
Cup,
Quality, which is
you're
fine.
connected to your friends. Racing has never been
Looking
better
great.
with
This
our
game is
overhauled
looking really
physics
good, man.
and AI. The AI Drivatar technology has big advancements. Our new machine learning powered AI is as fast as the fastest real drivers without any cheats or hacks to keep them competitive. Without these cheats, the racing has never been so immersive. You can trust that anytime you're pulling them in a straight,
I
you're
gotta
actually
see
out
this in
driving them.
4K.
Yeah,
it's really.
It's
It's really
pixelated. The stream is
Physics have
pixelated.
big
obviously.
advancements as well.
The bit rate
We
is
have
really
an entirely
low.
new tire model that features a 48x jump in fidelity. We've also rebuilt the suspension, weight, and aero modeling. The simulation has never been more accurate, and the cars feel incredible to drive. You can see some of the tight
the
racing here
sound,
is all
bro.
thanks
The
to all of
sound
the new
sounds
AI
really good, bro.
improvements.
You're saying that AI is much smarter as well.
So I know the racing's exciting, and as much as I'd like to watch this, we only have a short time here, so let's go ahead and finish up the race. So here are the race results, where you get to see your series points that lead into the overall trophy for the series. But you also get to see how you're doing in the overall Built for Sport Racing series. You get your driver XP here, your credits payout, and your car XP. After every event in the Builders Cup, you have a chance to build up your car and continue your journey with it. And you can see here, we've just unlocked a number of upgrades that you can go and install in your car.
That's good, bro. People like to
So let's
get them
actually go and
rewards.
check out our new car building screen.
That's actually
Cars
interesting,
in
bro.
the new
like,
Forza Motorsport are
you
built,
build your
not
car.
bought.
You don't buy it.
Your bond with your car is earned. It's the work you've put in to find its limits. As your car levels up, it gains car points and unlocks upgrades. Here, up in the top right, you can see your car points, and that's the resource that's used to install any new upgrades that you unlocked.
Yeah, G
Car
Fed
points
is Force of
are like skill or talent points in other games. You can allocate them to install a part, but here's the thing. You aren't locked into any of those choices at any time.
Organic growth cars, Joe.
A part and regain those car points so you can use those points elsewhere.
Oh, man.
It's like being able to endlessly respec a character. This gives the player a great amount of agency in building experimentation. Also, since you aren't spending credits on upgrades, the Built Not Bought system frees you from having to decide between, say, buying a cool new car or upgrading your current car. Now with these upgrades installed, we can go to the next event and see how this car build feels on the next track and get ready to dominate. And that's a single event in the Builders Cup. So you got to see our open practice, where you find the limits of your car and level it up.
Look at that car, bro.
A new Challenge the Grid feature, where you can dial in the racing challenge that you want. And of course, our featured race, where the racing has never been better. And finally, our car building, where your car is built, not bought. That's the new Forza Motorsport loop. Level, build, dominate. And the Builders Cup is just a small part of this big game. We have an all-new featured multiplayer mode, Rivals, Time Attack, and of course Free Play, all make the return to the game. And we'll be diving into the details of these other modes in the months to come, so stay tuned. The new era of Forza Motorsport begins on October 10th, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on it. Thanks, everyone.
You POSs.
There we go. That was our
done with
gameplay
this, bro.
walkthrough of the.
Let's go. Let's pull this back. Let's pull the.
Oh, you're talking about the Giant Bomb film, interview?
No, just extended game showcase.
The Xbox one? It ended.
It ended, but I think Phil came at it and talking or some shit.
He did? Oh, shit. I check.
I'm pulling it back in 1 second.
I was going for more materials and I found some ruins over there.
Really?
Jump in your mech.
The world.
Oh, we're not all in the same place.
Yeah, because it's the same. Yes.
Go to minute 2 hours and 7. Exactly 2 hours and 7. He's there.
That's only from 152 of mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, the timeline on the shit is 2 hours 19 with 21 seconds.
3 upstairs and 27 people joining
It doesn't
us from
matter.
Montreal.
He's
in the
right
studio.
after the.
Hi, everyone.
And we are ready. That's us. Everybody's spawning in.
After the Wandering Village game,
This is
right
33-player multiplayer.
Yeah.
Not a normal number of characters for a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
How did you come up with 33 players?
We were searching for a significant number where we can all play on the screen.
Yeah.
We stay together on the screen, so 33 felt good. 32 felt good. But as the game is inspired by the
Phil is
Divine
doing an
Comedy, the medieval poem from Dante Alighieri, written in the 14th century. And this poem has 3 sections. Inferno,
You know what? I like
Purgatorio,
this.
Paradiso.
Phil is there with a
Each
controller in his
section has
hand.
33 chapters.
I think they're about
And
to
so
play
we
the
say,
game. Yeah, they are.
Let's do 33
I love it.
And
33
giving
immortals.
highlights to
And I
indie
love
games,
what you
bro.
said,
That's
Will,
good.
That when you guys started this
I
game,
like
there
it.
weren't even 33 people at the studio.
It's all
So you
about
didn't have
gaming,
enough people in the studio to
Fucking
fill out the full
ponies.
roster of the game.
Yeah.
It's just such an awesome point.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge when you're trying to do that.
I love it.
Okay, so no 2 runs are the same. We're actually
This
spawning
game
in a
look-
different
this game is
position,
looking
a different
nice,
situation. We are
bro.
in the cemetery. If you hold the left trigger, the world map is going to
Why
show
so
up.
serious? You're right. Phil
And we
looks
can see
happy.
that we are
You know what that
33
tells me?
right
Phil was
now,
just pissed. Like,
actually.
come on,
In
man. A few
Inferno, but we are
weeks more,
scattered around the world.
and all this narrative is gonna go fucking away. And then
because
Redfall, good
we
drops.
all have to
I
complete
think that's why he was
torture
pissed. He's like,
Got
come
it.
on.
to
Look
make
at
the game
look, Joy.
progress.
Everybody's
Okay.
everywhere.
And
There's
we are located at the southwest
spread
of
it out.
Inferno.
Oh.
And so the closest torture chambers.
So all of you
is
can do
to
different
the
things
east.
at the same
Okay.
time?
So let's go there.
Got it.
It seems like
Okay,
it,
let's
bro. Look at this
continue
shit,
down,
bro.
south,
Community game that's
towards
gonna be
the
fire,
first,
bro.
torture chambers. This one, I have a good feeling for it.
The soundtrack. What's going on? The music's kind of cool.
Thank you. This is Max LL, who's actually done
That's
the music
crazy.
on all of our games.
They're not even 33 people in their studio. Crazy.
And you're in Montreal.
We are in Montreal, yes.
Close to one of our XGS studios in Compulsion.
Yes.
It's also in Showcase.
Yes.
I love the community of game creators in Montreal.
Absolutely. It's always important to be well surrounded and all that. So
We didn't talk about your first game, Spiritfarer.
Yeah.
I loved. I thought it was fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah.
It was great.
Now, as you can see, this is not Spiritfarer.
No, but like, how do you think about that from a studio standpoint? Having such, I mean,
Well, for us-
I would say they're stylized games, but
Yeah,
outside
absolutely.
of that, very different games.
We're not worried about, genre. Our goal is really to just try and make unique, immersive, creative experiences that players love and that they want to play for.
Awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
This guy who's getting out of my comfort zone sometimes.
Okay.
All right.
What do we do?
So we have completed a torture chamber, so we have achieved a first step in
I got left behind. That's what you're saying.
defying.
They
God,
are
yeah.
playing. That's not even.
Oh, they're back on us.
fake. They are
Well,
playing.
Well, we gotta face the wrath of God.
Careful.
Oh
no.
Dash, dash, dash. Dash.
Run away.
Oh, I can't. I can't. I have like 0 health. New torture. No, I got to get out of here.
Where are you?
Well, why weren't they in the torture chamber
Oh.
trying to help us?
Okay.
Okay, these range.
God is getting angry.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're getting hammered right now. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, here's a guy. Can you revive me? Revive me.
Yeah. Just stop moving. That's good. One up.
Yeah, I'm up. I'm up.
Okay. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh no. Oh, run. Oh, this is the early fire.
What is it?
So Finn's getting smacked up.
Yeah, he's getting wrecked. He's getting wrecked.
The wrath of God.
Finn's getting smacked
Okay,
up.
I'm ahead of it.
Okay, so we unlock the Ascension battle. So that's
But it
the
looks
last
like a
battle.
difficult
Can we
game
do
as well,
this? Can
Joey.
people jump in my heels?
Yeah.
It looks like if you're not real co-op with your buddies, man, you're
I
gonna
try
get
and do the
fucked.
heal. Don't mind me, the wandering soul.
Save me, please.
I'm like a zombie.
Maybe someone.
Did I mention I'd never played before?
Oh no, I died too. Oh my.
Oh.
Okay, hopefully the team can carry us.
I'm
But we are not alone.
There's
Yeah,
a
this
lot
game
of
looks
enemies in
hectic.
this small
Yeah.
space.
Gonna try to not move.
Okay.
Don't move, and hopefully someone is going to be able to revive you. Okay, good.
Oh, I'm in.
I'm up.
I'm in.
Okay.
Okay.
Back.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, thank you.
So this is the last step.
I think it's my last.
All right.
Okay.
Is it me or
Yeah.
We did
Xbox
it?
is the
Yeah, we
company
did
that
it.
actually
Yeah.
Well,
looks
yeah, we did it.
like
Yeah.
a gaming company right now?
Yeah, bro.
So now we've
Next to
ascended.
Nintendo, Sony
Yeah.
does not feel like a
That
gaming
was
company right now.
first chapter of first book. Is that how I should think about it?
Yeah.
It's the first world, so it's Inferno,
Yeah.
and each region has
Look at
its
the
whole
environment
big
as
set
well,
of
bro. Like
challenges and
different art
everything,
directions.
And this is
and
all on the
different,
map.
like the
and its
biomes.
final
biomes.
boss fight.
That's what this is. Well, since we've basically come through
Trigger
unscathed
word
so
from
far,
Halo
this should be
fans.
easy.
That over?
Okay. Yeah.
That game is promising,
You
bro.
saved
Looking
us from having
promising.
to kill the final boss.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a tease.
I like it. I like it.
Strongest-
Well, best of luck
33
to you and the team and everything that's going on. Can't wait for this game to come out. I won't ask for the date because I know that's unfair. But it was great to have in the show and great for you to come down and we got the opportunity to play. So thank you for that.
Yeah,
Thank you so
Phil.
much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for watching Showcase Extended. I
Ahmed,
love these
yeah,
opportunities
PlayStation right now
to show
feels like they're
more
all
about
concentrated in
everything
the
that you
whole
saw
Hollywood
in the,
part of
in
video
the
games.
showcase itself.
Which
Thanks
Xbox
to everybody
tried
that
at
supported
on the
us,
Xbox One
and, have a
generation,
great-
that didn't work.
Thanks, everybody.
And I'm glad that Xbox is just full games, which how it should be.
Yeah, that Star Wars. Before we close it out, bro, that Star Wars Outlaws was that game looked wicked, man. Star Wars.
I haven't seen the gameplay of that yet. So.
It actually looked really good.
So what you reckon, man? The showcase to me it was good. It was entertaining.
It was a good deep
We got
dive,
information. Yeah.
Where's this?
The pace was good. There was no cringy moments. And we even saw games that weren't in like a showcase, which is nice.
Yeah.
and I think Xbox. Hey,
they did a good job.
Show another,
they did a good job, bro.
Yeah, I give this show also an 8. Like, a good job.
They did a good job showcasing the game and going more for deeper dive and giving the smaller guys more time. This is what we expect, and that help the smaller guys get more time. Like 3 Immortals, that game is looking promising. I think that's going to be one of them sleeper hits, bro. Not a sleeper hits. When it launches, I think a lot of people will be playing that game.
Definitely, man. Hopefully it does well for the team, man.
This is the Star Wars game I'm playing. I'm showing right now, guys.
Yeah, I'm right there. I'm right there. I'm right behind you.
That worked.
We cannot trust those officers. They take our credits now, but what stops them from stabbing us in the back?
And it's only a few seconds in, and this thing is already looking great, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hit that button.
What engine are they using?
The Snowdrop one, I think so.
Looks good.
That Division.
Oh, you could
that Division one.
Yeah, yo, you can control your little whatever that creature is.
Hang on tight, little buddy.
I was just leaving.
Okay, we'll figure this out.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm also glad they're not doing everything around Jedi. They're focusing on something else, like stealth, bounty hunters. All right, her hair is moving a little bit weird, but it's fine.
Hey, Nick.
Oh.
Catch. This is getting bad. Let's try this out.
Whoever's playing has bad aim, bro.
Dang
God
it.
damn. Terrible aim.
I think that went pretty well, right?
But I think the game looks great, bro.
It does.
Whoa, these guys don't quit. Hang on. That was close.
Like Fallout.
ND5, I got the package. Where are you?
Waiting for you and John to
This is
solve
a
this.
Ubisoft game, guys.
Were you seen?
I
That's
said
cool,
I got
bro.
it. What else matters?
Should I assume we won't be working for the Pikes anytime soon?
Well, they'll probably forgive me.
Comforting.
There's Jonta's hope. We made it, Nix.
Yeah, this could be all of a big ladder where they're showcasing it, guys. If you like, remember Watch Dogs.
Yeah, I was.
Hey, Andy.
Thanks for reminding that happened.
Doc is waiting.
What? Are you worried?
No.
But I don't think that's the
Okay.
case in these games anymore because Xbox One and PlayStation 4 did not have the power to do what Watch Dogs wanted to do.
Be careful.
This is a different
Donka's a
story.
broker, not a friend. She can't be
I mean, I
trusted.
hope.
Who can out here? See you back at the ship.
Are we gonna see Ubisoft come back just like Capcom did, just like EA is doing lately?
Maybe.
Vess. Back already. I told you she's fresh, but she's good.
Who's this?
Just a friend. Join us.
Job was more complicated than you said, Dunka.
You lived.
Wait. Have I seen that face?
Hey, these aren't toys. They're investments.
What if Square Enix and Lucasfilm made something? Fuck Square. Let them do fucking Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
Wait, I've seen that girl's face before, like the. I don't know
Stealing
if it's
illegal
the same character.
contraband, running with syndicates.
No, it's not.
I could say you're a threat to the Empire. But I won't have to if you're smart.
Thanks, but I'm smart enough to get myself out of trouble.
You pay the tax just like everyone else.
Whoa, kid, let's just relax.
Oh, decisions.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
All troopers, we have report of a fugitive in Georgia's Hope. Move to apprehend.
Credits 250.
That Imperial announcement wouldn't be about you, would it?
Could be.
I told you not to trust her.
Not the first time we've outrun the Empire.
We need to leave.
Yeah, no kidding.
Imagine they showed this at the Xbox Game Showcase, bro. This gameplay flash.
At least half of it, because at first I understand this thing was like 7 minutes. Yeah. Oh, we're already almost done? Man, that went quick.
Check this out, watch.
Yo, this music is dope.
It fits. It works. Perfect music and score for the game.
Oh, are we good?
Nothing on the sensors yet.
Anybody on the sensors now?
TIE fighters on us.
Got one.
I feel inclined to remind you that we should shake the Empire quickly.
Thanks, I'm working on it.
Star Wars Squadrons. I didn't, the one with their TIE fighters and things like that. I didn't like much, the controller, I didn't like the controllers.
Get us out of here.
Stealing hyperdrive.
Let's jump.
Oh, shit. Do a barrel roll. It does look real good, bro.
It's looking promising, Joy.
We made it.
It does.
Hey. Got your new toy.
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want.
Oh, that's right. You can pay $18 for Ubisoft Plus and you can play it. That's right. Ubisoft Plus is on Xbox now. It's looking real good.
coming 2024.
Woo! What did you think of that, homies? What did you think of that?
Really good. Really good. 2024, no date exactly, but I mean, you can tell that there's still improvements need to be done in the game, but I'm down. I'm fucking down. Why not?
Yeah, it's looking awesome, bro.
Fucking down.
That's what I enjoyed. That they did some good gameplay reveals.
Yeah, it is. Today was more games than I expected to see, to be honest. So.
Is this still full on? Let's take a look at this.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris Sasaki, creative director of Forza Motorsport.
I wonder if it works in 4K. Let's try it. Even though it's only 1080p.
I think it's the same thing that we just saw.
And I'm joined by Tyler Hennessy,
oh, no,
talented developer on our team. Who will be
Let me know if the
driving
stream
demo
lags a
today
bit,
for us.
guys.
Everything you see today is production code running on an Xbox Series X, and all of the gameplay you'll see is at 4K 60 with true Gen 9 graphics. Forza as a franchise has always been about falling in love with cars. Forza Motorsport
It looks
has
good
been
in
doing
4K
that through
play.
the thrill and intensity of competition. Today, you'll get to see our bold new take on falling in love with cars that's comprised of three major themes. First theme is about getting to know a car, finding its limits, and building that level of car mastery. The second is about taking that car and building it into that track dominator that you've always wanted. And finally, it's about taking that car, competing with it, and winning with it on
Yeah,
the
my
track.
stream is locked in 1080-60,
That
but I'm
is the
pushing
new Forza
4K on
Motorsport
YouTube,
loop.
so
Level, build,
Oh yeah, it looks totally
dominate.
different in 4K.
And there's
Yeah,
no
the
better way to
the
check out this
compression
new
will go
level,
down,
build,
like,
dominate loop
it should look the
than in
best.
our all-new career mode, the Builders Cup. The Builders Cup has a new rhythm of racing that includes an open practice, a new challenge the grid system, and of course, a
Apollo
featured race.
Cooper, I'm not sure, bro. I want to
And
close it
you'll be
out, bro,
seeing
now.
all
It's
of
getting a
that
bit
today,
late.
as well as our car progression systems, and of course, our car building. So let's dive in. So this is the Builders Cup. This career mode is always fresh and surprising. New cars are revealed and released by manufacturers all the time. We wanted our career mode to reflect this ever-changing landscape of cars. And you can see here, there's a bunch of new icons on some of these racing series. So for the first time in Forza Motorsport,
I'll do the
new
Avatar
cars
game
and tracks
after this.
will be
Then we'll
released
close the show with
directly into
Avatar.
this career. The Builders Cup will shift, change, and evolve with all of this new content. Behind each of these cool posters is a racing series where you'll get to take a single car and level it, build it, and dominate your way to victory. The cars in each series have exciting automotive stories that we want you to experience and is your gateway to find cars to fall in love with. This is the Built for Sports series. It's made up of modern sports car masterpieces like the new Supra, as you can see, the Porsche Cayman GTS, or the new
Take
Nissan
care,
Z.
Kumar.
And today we're going to be jumping in with the new Z for our look at the Builders Cup. Now, each of these series has a cool intro that highlights their automotive story and might just give you that reason to pick one and maybe fall in love with it. So let's check it out.
Every year, manufacturers set out to build a car of the moment that defines who they are. Cars that are nimble, well-engineered, with a futuristic design aesthetic. Not exclusive automotive fantasies, desirable, attainable.
Oh, it looks beautiful in
Each
4K,
offering
man.
a welcome
That
invitation
bit
for
rate
a
is dog
motivated,
shit.
hard-driving enthusiast to get in, buckle up, and then define who they are at the absolute limit on the racetrack.
So the Builders Cup has a new rhythm of racing. And every event in the Builders Cup features an open practice session. An open practice is where you put the work in to find the limits of your car. And it's never been more fun, engaging, or rewarding to just drive your car and push it to its limits.
After the final tight hairpin turn 16 Ingwe, you'll accelerate onto the long straight, where you'll be able to catch your competition.
So I like to think that the relationship with your car is forged at speed, at the limit. We've created a bunch of new systems that help you find that limit, build that relationship, and reward you for it. I'm going to let Tyler drive for a little bit here so you can kind of see the 4K 60 visuals and all of our remastered audio.
Everybody's getting the new UI. Not me.
Not me as well, bro. I'll check downstairs today.
Oh, damn it. Oh shit, Starfield dynamic, Starfield got some dynamic, right? Oh, the controller, when you buy it, which gets a dynamic.
What you're seeing here is our new car mastery system. Each corner is now a moment-to-moment objective where you get to see how fast you are through them, how close you are to the limit with your car. Each time you go through a given corner, it will compare you against your best time through it, and it helps you master your car. This also gives car XP, and you can see that in the top right here. Your car is now gaining XP
looks incredible,
corner by corner and leveling up in real time. You're getting faster, you're understanding the car's limits, and your car is leveling up and growing with you. Your relationship with your car is forged at speed. This is the core of our car.
Let's skip it. Let's see this.
Fastest real drivers without any cheats or hacks to keep them competitive. Without these cheats, the racing has never been so immersive. You can trust that anytime you're pulling them in a straight, you're actually out driving.
Look at the back of it. It's got like wet, like dampness on it. Look at the screen.
Our physics have big advancements as well.
The rear screen and all that.
We have an entirely new tire model that features a
It's
38x
got damp
in
marks on
fidelity.
it.
We've also rebuilt the suspension, weight, and aero modeling. The simulation has never been more accurate, and the cars feel incredible to drive.
Oh my god.
You can see some of the tight racing here is all thanks to all of the new AI improvements.
His PlayStation 5 controller.
Say what?
Playing or watch. Yeah, there's a dude licking his PlayStation 5 controller while playing or watching the Final Fantasy demo. Look at your DM. Look at the DM.
Let me just.
Fucking play ponies are weird, man. Oh fuck it.
I'm gonna show Avatar game, then we're going up to this. This is the last game I'm gonna be showcasing, guys. I want to take a look at it properly once again in 4K.
Welcome to Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, a first-person action-adventure game that invites you to explore the engaging world of Avatar in an immersive open-world experience.
You know the problem I got with the
I'm
game?
Didi Dienfeld, game director, and I'm excited to reveal what's waiting for you on Pandora.
The movie's on Disney Plus
The
now.
story of our game begins when the RDA expands their operations to the western frontier.
I'll watch it later, maybe.
John Mercer, one of the leaders of
What
the
up,
RDA,
Lemon?
abducts
What's going on,
you
Lemon?
and other Na'vi children from your home to teach you the ways of humans, hoping to mold you and turn you against your own people. But his plan is interrupted by the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains, and you are put into emergency cryosleep. When you awaken, 15 years later,
Let's go.
you are a stranger in your birthplace. Knowing the dangers posed by the RDA, you set out to take them down and look to secure the help of other Na'vi clans. Initially, you're perceived as an outsider, so you have to reconnect with your lost
does look
Na'vi
good, the game,
heritage
though.
to gain their trust.
It does.
On your adventure, you'll find your own path as you
But I'm not
discover what
into
it means to be
Avatar,
Na'vi. You'll explore new regions of Pandora, each with their own
I'm not saying
unique
it's trash or
biomes.
anything, it's just not for me.
The Kinglor Forest is a lush rainforest brimming with life and dense vegetation in the shade of awe-inspiring floating mountains. This is the home of the Aranahe, a clan of peaceful weavers who will guide you on your first hunt and on your first flight. The Aranahe will show you the way to the rookery, where you can bond for life with your very own Ikram. The Ikram is a devoted companion that you can name, feed, and customize. Experiment with acrobatics and feel a rush of adrenaline as you dive from the sky and explore the open world of Pandora from the air.
Whatever
As you
he's
travel
doing, I don't know
north,
what he's doing.
You'll get to the upper plains, an expansive grassland filled with contrasts and open views as far as the eye can see.
How was the
The
show? The show
nomadic
was good.
Sesqua clan live here.
They
The
showed games that we
symbiosis
didn't see. We saw a deep
gigantic
dive of
beasts
Hellblade,
called
which was
Sakura.
great. The motion capture
Earn the
technology is
clan's
crazy.
trust, and
We
they will
saw
teach you the
Hi-Fi
art
Rush new
of riding
modes
dire horses.
and a few other things,
And
but I
further
thought the
west,
pace was great.
The mysterious
Keanu Reeves
clouded
was high.
forest.
It was just good, bro.
Keanu
It was a
Reeves
deep
was
dive.
high, bro.
Nothing
It was
is
a
as
decent
exciting.
showcase, though. Good extended showcase.
Here lives
Well,
the
it's what I
Canneteer,
expected from it.
a clan of healers with their own dark reasons to stay hidden. RDA operations are threatening the balance of Pandora. They build facilities of all sizes to exploit resources at any cost, spreading devastating pollution. In
Yeah,
the
he was
process,
playing with his
animals
tongue on
are
the
hurt
controller,
and
dude. What
poached.
the fuck, man? That's
You'll
just
need
not.
to
That's
stop
not
the
right, bro.
RDA from ravaging
It's
your
weird.
home.
Just a
And
deep
when you are
dive into
ready,
the tech,
you will
the
take
motion
the fight to
capture,
them.
how they push in the boundaries
As a
of
child of two worlds,
getting the
you can
motion
learn to
capture
master multiple
perfection.
combat
And you know
styles.
what?
Your
Call
powerful
me
instincts allow you to get an overview
Hellblade
of
will be the best motion
mark your
capture game
enemies, and
till this
identify
day.
weak points.
When it
Traditional
comes, I'll be
Navi
the best
weapons
motion
are
capture,
versatile and
one of the best
precise.
motion capture
You can
games
use
ever.
the longbow to hit long-range targets, or the staff sling to set up traps. For a more explosive approach, you can leverage your human training and go for the blast of an assault rifle,
Nothing's gonna come
a
close.
shotgun, or go bigger with the occasional rocket launcher. On foot, you can also rely on your incredible strength to take down amp units. Above the clouds, your Ikran will help you in aerial combat against the RDA. Destroying RDA facilities will have a tangible impact on your world. With the pollution removed, Pandora heals. You will be able to harvest the best quality material again and craft better gear and weapons. You will also find ingredients to cook and make meals to get
This is
stronger.
the Avatar game, Reggie Lee.
As you keep discovering what it truly means to become Navi, you'll improve your skills by connecting to Awa through the Tarshu plant and learn from the memories of your ancestors. Skill upgrades can improve many aspects of your character, such as your natural agility to move through the world, your stealth approach when hunting or fighting, or the handling of
reckon
your
the water
weapons
showing is
and
fake?
mounts.
No, it's not that it's
Avatar:
fake, it's
Frontiers
just
of
like-
Pandora is a captivating action-adventure game designed to
impressed.
maximize the power of new-gen consoles and PC. You will be able to play the full story campaign in single player
Maybe I'm crazy.
or with a friend online in
It's just
two-player
like,
co-op.
Avatar with a
We
shooter.
invite
That's
you
it.
to explore this world of wonder.
Carl,
Become
we've got
Navi
Rogue Ally
and take
today.
down the RDA to
Today?
protect Pandora.
Let us know if there's any good Call Weed.
What version did you get?
You got the proper one. Nice. Definitely looking promising, that game.
Two-player co-op. Okay.
Definitely looking good, man. But yeah, man, this is it. And I think this is the next one is, Joey, what, Gamescom? Would you say the next big event, sort of?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the next big one for us. And yeah, let us know what this Friday or some shit. Yeah, let us know this Friday if it's any good.
When is Tokyo Game Show? When is Tokyo Game Show, by the way?
When did I do it last time? Was it last September time or some October time? That was a good show.
Don't
Do you remember that one?
It was. It was, yeah. But yeah, I mean, we got all the news we wanted. We have the updates. And I think as an Xbox fan and as a gaming fan, we're like, I'm satisfied. I'm good.
100%.
There's
Man.
a lot of games. There's a lot of games coming like in the near future. A lot. So, dude, we're eating good, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. But guys, let's close there, man. Shout out to Joey for dropping by, and shout out to you guys for dropping by as well. We'll catch you this. I don't know if I'll do a TTMS this Thursday or not, but no, I'm going to watch The Flash this Thursday in IMAX.
Oh
Joey.
yeah. Yeah, I wanted to go because it's there's a pre-screening tonight at midnight.
Yeah, there
I
is
was
one.
thinking of doing it. I'm thinking of doing it, but I'm not sure.
Let me know if you do go, but because I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good movie. That will be a good movie for sure.
Definitely, man. Hey, Tsunami just got his Rogue Ally also. He just sent the picture.
Oh, nice, good shit, Sue.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate it, fellas, man. We'll definitely do something this week. The Yakuza show is Thursday, but I'm gonna
Okay.
be depends what time it comes on. If it comes
So
on early,
what?
what time is it coming on? I'm on Al Kafaji because I'm off for that day. If it's coming on early, I'll do it.
So the Summer Game Fest, like the entire this, because it's not E3 anymore. It's over, right? Today's the last day.
I
Or we
believe
still
so. I believe it's the last one.
So no more conferences. Nothing.
No.
EA didn't have one. Okay. So overall, what do you think about the whole Summer Game Fest, Sean? Like, did you like it?
I felt it was okay. Like everybody wants to do their own show. Like Jeff Keighley's got some decent pull. Ubisoft did a good job for showcasing the game. Xbox did a solid job. Oh, PlayStation did shit. I felt like it's good, but the E3 is E3, bro. Do you know what I mean? They will never replace that, but hey, it is what it is. We got to deal with it. These are the times we're living in. People don't want to show up and put money into E3 anymore. So Jeff Keighley is the one that's going to be taking charge, it seems, in the future.
Cool. I think Xbox actually should save the show, and everything else was dog shit. So Sony fucked it up. Oh yeah, man. Keanu Reeves was high.
That dude was high, bro. That dude was high, bro.
But yeah, man.
What is 3 UTC? 3 UTC. I'll check it out.
What I do recommend people in the chat watch the Giant Bomb interview with Phil Spencer and
good interview.
And Matt Booty. That's a great interview. They say things over there. You got to know, like some of the questions are really stupid. But the answers they give are really great. So I'm just saying that. And just it's good times, man. Good times to be alive. Good times to be an Xbox fan, and the tides are turning.
In July.
Man.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes, man.
I can feel it, man.
We can feel it. Anyway, boys, take care, be safe, and we'll catch you on TTS this Friday. I'm hoping it'll be the same time, 1 p.m., but it might be slightly later. But I'll let you know by Thursday. Guys, take care, be safe. We out.
Later.